Hello everyone, welcome after the break. Hello, hello. So, we spent some time in Honkai, but now we're going back to NWN2EE, which was always the plan, of course. But the 2 hours of pulling Jinglu, I think it was worth it. Now, however, we are going back to the Eyegouger's lair, level 1, right? I think that's the place we are. We are in control of Barnabella Blackstone, the red wizard, the very, still a strawberry. Still a strawberry when it comes to the visuals. She still has the same one. Let me just cast a light on her so we can see a bit more. Let's ask a real question. Who's your least favorite Star Trek captain and why is it Janeway? I don't dislike Janeway. I mean, Janeway is alright. There are better ones, for sure. It's easier to say who's my favorite, and that's Picard, of course. But every character brought something different, and I can't take really straight hate on Janeway. It's not like I like her, it's not like I dislike her. So it's a trick question, but you indeed are a tricky mechanic. So I would expect a tricky question. Voyager had really bad scripts. Sorry, I have my cat again in my mouth for some reason. Some cat herb. Yeah, I mean, I really like the premise of Voyager, of this like return home kind of a journey, and certain characters, certain episodes were pretty alright. I wouldn't put it on the same level as the Next Generation, but again, I'm a big fan of Picard and everything that happened in the Enterprise D. So yes. But you were saying that the new one is made you missing Discovery. And yes, my take on the new one, on the Star Trek Starfield Academy, is that I mentioned on Discord that it's not like we need that particular setting, because we want to go out there, we want to go to space, not to San Francisco. It was Enterprise E. It was first D and then E at some point, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think he was on both of those. Alright. Let's go around. It got blown up. Yeah, it happens, when you're in space. We have a skelly guy? Yeah, we have a zombie warrior this time. It happens, I guess. What were we discovering? We were going around. Alright. Nishka. Come on. There are orcs there. I can already see. They don't see us yet. Can I cloud kill them? Oh! I thought they didn't see me. It's gonna be too late. Okay, one got died. Two died. That's it. I'm very passive on Star Trek knowledge, just Voyager and DS9 and the movies. Have you tried the Next Generation? Maybe you'd like this. Are they playing smooth jazz in the dungeon? Oh wait, I didn't turn off the music. Wait, you're right. I didn't turn off the music for the background. I mean, it probably doesn't make sense to play both. What do you guys want? Do you want smooth jazz or do you want the in-game music? Because we can go music 0 here and have the smooth jazz. Let me know what works for you. It's a very smooth jazz Neverwinter then. I don't have any streaming services, and because of my profession I can't pirate. Boxes said too pricey. Okay, I understand. I was just also saying that I think I need to bring some of the episodes from my father's to my place, so that I can actually get some Next Generation. Smooth jazz and adventure. Yeah, that sounds like a tavern name, right? Rested door. Wounded orc, near death. Ooh. Why are they interactive?
These orcs. I recognize some of them from the battles we had. We allowed many of them to flee once they'd surrendered the field. These orcs are in no shape to fight. They've seen too much of battle already. If they will not fight us, I say we let them lie where they are.
If we let them heal, they'll be a threat to us again.
These orcs are badly wounded. I doubt most of them will even survive the night.
Cassavir. We kill them now? We're gonna lose influence on Cassavir if we do that. Cassavir is a romance option. We kind of don't want that. Would Barnabella be into killing them? Or would she be just, I don't care? I don't want to be good. But I have seen the episode where Picard is in a coma and he learns to play the flute. Yes, it's an excellent episode. It's an excellent episode. Really makes you question the reality when he's there. There was the title of the episode. There was something with the light in the title, right? I think. I actually don't know what romance options there are exactly in NWN2EE. For female character, it's Kasavir. For male character, it's Elani. And I think that's it, actually. I don't know if there are any other ones in the base game. One in MOTV, but don't know if there are others. Ganya for female. And Sophia for male. Because Kaylin is not romanceable. Light Within or something. Yeah, something like this. It stayed with me. And I love that towards the end of the episode, actually Picard, the real Picard, the actual one, takes up the flute and actually plays the melody that was so important during that episode. And it's a beautiful ending of the episode when the ship just floats through the space, of course, and there's this flute music. It stays with you. I agree. It stays with you. You know what? Let's continue on. Okay, just ignoring the orcs, giving us one good and one lawful. Lawful is good, right? But good is not good. Can we do something with them though? Okay, they're not interactable once we have gone here. But if I kill them, I would lose influence on Kasavir, so I kind of don't want to alienate him. We had to learn how to play it in school. We had music classes. Nice. I recall also having music classes at school. Guards. Okay. I'm gonna cloud kill them. Will they follow? They are. Kasavir should not be there either. Okay. Kasavir went in there. I had music classes at school. I can say I took a lot out of them. I was never a very musically inclined individual. Hard saves are when you save manually, right? Yes, exactly. Thank you for reminding me that, because this game allows you to do a quick save, but it's not very good. I'm gonna do a hard save after this fight. And sometimes the fight can go really bad really quickly if I'm not paying attention, which I usually don't. So saving, making hard saves is actually very important. There was a lot of guards, a lot of HP they had. Okay. Save. Okay. Make a name. Thank you, Mickey. There we go. Actually, Mickey. Alright. Torture chest. There's a journal in the torture chest. How about that? Plus Mage's battle rope? What's that? Usable by wizard. Concentration +2, spellcraft +2, spell resistance 10. Oh, I think we're gonna change. Right? Sick to death of hearing about the prowess of mages like Elminster, Blackstaff, and the Red Wizards of Thay. Clathen Fortier, a powerful but relatively unknown wizard, created those ropes to bolster young spellcasters across the realms. His hope was that youthful and unscrupulous mages might be encouraged to challenge more powerful wizards in hope of making a name for themselves. Rumor has it that Kaplan died in an accident of spectacular proportions when 56 lightning bolts and numerous large meteors struck his tower. Wow, sounds like a cursed armor. But let's see, how does it look? Let's take the fashion into that. Oh, wow. Actually, a bit dark, of course, but a lot of details on this one compared to this one. No longer a strawberry, I think. We can keep those in our inventory just in case, but those are really good ropes. The bonuses aren't that great, right? Spell resistance 10 is a bit, I suppose. Those are irrelevant, largely. It's shedding purple light, though. I just love those little stories on the items. Yes. And you know what? If you think about it, let's say you're playing D&D and you want to create some random wizard, random character as an NPC, you might as well take Clapland 4th year because you're gonna have a backstory for him already here. And even though your players will never know that this Clapland 4th year had this particular backstory, it was featured in the game, maybe there's something like this. You look like a strawberry that joined the dark side now, which is good because we are not really that far from the dark side, right? So we are becoming a Darth Strawberry. Okay, that would be the worst Sith name ever, you know, Darth Strawberry. Put it here. We have some stuff as well. You mean the best Sith name? Yeah, you know, okay. Something, dark side. Something complete. What is thy bidding, my master? Rise, Darth Strawberry, rise and bring sweetness to this planet. You mean like, you know, I need to destroy it? Yes, destroy it. Destroy it with your sweet flavor. Okay, actually getting in the weird territory. The Emperor kind of like enjoying the sweetness of the Sith apprentice a bit too much. Okay, there's some tortured. Oh wait, torture subject number 4. You good there? I'm perfect. Brain, perfect. Subject, name Isani of Waterdeep. Human male, middle-aged, in good health, surprisingly strong mind. That's about me. Has withstood mental torture for a week now. I mean, last week. This is work. It's called work. I shall need to return to physical torture to break him, and he will break. This one is quite a challenge. Note to self, BG is growing impatient with my lack of progress. If I can break Isani, it will go a long ways towards regaining BG's favor. I'm paying attention to this one because Isani of Waterdeep is the name of the emissary that was captured by the orcs. We thought that we found him, but that was actually a doppelganger, or some sort of a, you know, well, not the right one. So we haven't found Isani himself. Cool hero knows. Oh, imposter. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Imposter. Pick it up. Studded leather armor +1. This is light crossbow. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. Who has crossbow? Yes. Are you into crossbows? You are. No, you're into bows. That makes sense. Wait, why do you have short bow and... Oh, because you had arrows. Okay, you had arrows. But in the last combat you used them all. So... we had a crossbow that I could keep.
Follow me.
Follow me. There was a light crossbow. How about you take the light crossbow, Nishka?
Yes.
There you go. Now she's gonna be useful.
Yes.
With Cassavir being the only tank and Zombie being the only tank, everybody else can shoot.
How can I help? Yes.
And I can do cloud kill, fireballs. I have the wand of fireballs, I'm gonna remind you guys. So yes, we can do that. Okay, journal goes here. Some books goes here. We don't have a lot of inventory left. And what happened to the dwarf tank? He got replaced. Simple as that. I'm trying to rotate the characters. So today's party members are, of course, Barnabella.
Follow me.
Cassavir, the lawful good paladin that joined us recently.
Oh yes.
Grobnar, the chaotic good bard that also joined us recently.
Yes.
And Nishka, who you already know, he's a rogue. She's a rogue. Sorry, she's a rogue. And there's also a zombie guy somewhere.
Yes.
So basically I'm trying to rotate the characters because my first playthrough of Neverwinter Nights was pretty much Nishka, Kelgar and Elani all the way. So I figure out we can just see something more interesting.
Carrying this heavy load.
Okay, everybody's encumbered right now. That's bad.
Can't move. Yes.
Wow, okay. We have a problem.
Yes.
We're gonna have to use
I am trying to move. Me?
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
It's okay. We can
I am
figure that out somehow.
Too heavily, I fear.
All right. Well, we're gonna be going very slowly then. Constitution decreased. Okay.
Oh yes.
Do you have? You don't. There's a trick for that, but do I have this on you? No, I don't. Do I have this on myself?
Indeed.
No, I don't. I don't have a bull strength, so that I could cast it on Casavir so that he could carry it.
Follow me.
Is your strength reduced? Oh, your constitution is at 0. I mean, it's not relevant, but it shouldn't be at 0. Why is that?
Indeed.
Constitution here also reduced. Okay, 50 HP, that's not a lot. There was a restoration potion somewhere. Yeah, that's a restoration.
Yes.
Casaviro, drink, please. Should get your constitution back. There you go. There you go, now he has HPs.
Indeed.
And the next one was... Is there bull strength somewhere? Owl's wisdom. Cat's grace. Okay, that's tricky. Our constitution is irrelevant right now.
Yes.
He's still slowed down because of that. The problem is that I left the bag of holding with Kelgar. Yeah, I did not expect that much loot.
How
Okay.
can I help?
Can we do
Yes.
something at least? Like, take the ropes, Nishka.
Everybody,
Okay, no.
follow me.
Okay, Grobner can take that.
Everyone, follow me.
Yes.
Yes.
We just need to unload a little bit from him. Just a little bit. Kukri. There we go. Not too much.
Yes.
Okay, Grobnar can still take
Indeed.
something. From
Follow me.
Casavir.
Me?
Okay, that's the limit.
Yes.
Well, okay. I'm afraid we need to start dropping items, no? Because there's no way we can take everything with us. That's a problem. Because we want to get loot. Crap, I don't.
Oh,
he's-
yes.
He's a bard, so he won't even have the spell I want, right? Unless there's something that is giving me strength somewhere. But there is not, right?
Indeed.
Not even here. Big B. Stalkers, no. No. Cat's Grace, really? Okay. Well. We need to start dropping items.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Drop. And drop. Throwing axe. What's the weight on those? 0. Okay, so those are irrelevant. Probably an armor, right? It would be good to drop. Let's focus on dropping the ones that are not magical. How about that? Like light shields. Drop. Those are magical. Light shield. Drop. Still? My goodness. Well, he is wearing a couple of sets of armor. Falchion +1. Okay, now we have to start dropping magical
Yes.
ones.
Follow me.
Okay, drop this. There we go. 20? Oh, it weighs 20 pounds. And hide armor 25. Huh. Okay. But it's +2, so it's gonna be worth a
Yes.
pretty penny. Anyway, we have something we can continue. Maybe we'll be able to grab the item somehow, some time later. Okay, I'm expecting a trap in this corridor. Whoa, something's coming. Oh, it's just orcs. Cloud kill? Or no longer? Okay, Ice Storm then. They should approach just in time. Approach. There we go. That was good. What else? Magic missile. Beautiful. Casavir and Zombie are holding those 4 orcs while the rest of the party is shooting. That's perfect. Okay. Now we should be good. Kill the orc as well. 40. That was Casavir. That was Casavir. Oh! Where did they come from? Okay. Don't you love when they are coming from behind? mage armor on myself.
Yenpei-ye-koro.
Pretty low actually. What if I do this? Is he attacking me? I think I can survive this though.
These enemies will not
Come on.
stand against us for long.
There we go. Run away. Okay. Very good. Captain is saying public transport has broken down. We have been marooned at the Waffle House. There are worst place to be marooned at. Why is this orc not... What is this? Enhanced edition, right? Fantastic. Okay. Well, let's go here. There are worse places to get marooned at, I suppose.
Let us.
At least with the Waffle House, you have the... Now he's attacking? What was he like... Oh, it was Charm Person. Okay. It was actually Charm Person on the Orc. So it was not a problem. It wasn't the bug.
Hope you're ready for the
But I'm
fighting
taking a look
fury
at the
of
mods for
Gromnar
BG2 to tweak the
nomads.
game a little bit, and there are so many awful AI modded realistic portraits that just look so uncanny. I can imagine, you know. The classic ones are probably the best ones. Not probably, they are the best ones, right? The game was designed with those particular ones in mind, so no reason to do anything else. Okay, cure. It always looks so damn clean. Yes, but like weirdly clean. Like, you know, level of a hospital cleanliness that you have. They look fine from a distance, but they don't hold up under scrutiny. I'm really glad that it's relatively easy to see the... Okay, not relatively easy, but it's not that difficult to notice that the particular piece of art is AI created once you have known what to look for. Alright, what's here? Jail door. Open, no one in the jail. Suspicious. No meat, no everything. Just guessing, they came from behind? Yeah, some guys... The group that was there, they actually came from this room that I definitely cleared. And what is weird is that that particular room is the room where the half-dead orcs are. The ones that we've met earlier, right? So I was here, fighting guys here, and then they came from here. Why they came from here, I don't know. There are some wounded orcs here, basically. So, again, the spawn points in this game are a bit weird. I had to close my Facebook because I get getting Eyegougers recommended for friends. Okay. Well, that's the future, right? AI-generated people flirting with AI-generated people, and AI-generated people commenting on that. You know, giving it likes and whatever. I'm learning a low of ammunition. Okay, low on ammunition. That internet theory is real? We're getting there. Yeah. Oh, crap. I should have looked with my eyes.
I need some healing.
Okay, that gave them some speed. And this should cast it like that.
And this!
I'll handle
Will
it.
hit?
And this!
You didn't cast it? Why you didn't cast it? What was the problem? Come on, cast it. And wait so that it doesn't damage us. Why did they run away? Oh no, they run away now? Yeah, okay, Kasavir was the one most damaged. Let's go.
That's it for me.
This guy is going down. This is good, this is good. You don't run away. It was probably Grobnar, right? Grobnar made them run
These
away
enemies will
here
not stand
somehow.
against us for long.
Oh, Kasavir. Did this guy run away from me and Kasavir actually got hit?
And this!
Okay, let's go with this one.
Take this!
Okay. Nishka, wake up. Nice. Alright. I'm expecting there's gonna be an ambush of some sort. I'm gonna save. The entrance to the second level is here. So I think by now we will have walked all around. Wait, there are orcs there. Can I do something nice? Not with HP I can't. Come on, Kasavir, go front, go front. There we go. Kasavir may die, but...
Take this!
Yes, okay, that was always the plan, it's okay. Vampiric touch. Crap, crap. Grobnar is the last one standing.
That's it for me.
Okay, wait.
Sorry.
Where? This one... Okay. I mean, with the ambushes from behind, I cannot deal, right? It's alright. Where? What? 3 more from there? What is this game? Like, how do I get from this corridor when I kill everybody and then the game sends out 3 more? No, no. Okay. You know what? If the game is cheating, then I'm gonna be resting at every encounter. You know, after every encounter, because it's just like so weird going back to some places and seeing ambushes at such a high rate, nonetheless. There we go. I would like to play it a bit more realistically, with you know, only using a little bit of my resting capabilities. But in this case, the game really doesn't want me to do it like this. There you go. Oh, look at the chunk, Direborg. And of course there's an orc behind. Like, why? Multiple orcs behind. It's like the spawns here are tied to some spawns in the other part of the dungeon, and the game is just bringing them together for whatever reason. I'm gonna hide here. Okay. Scabbard of Blessing. I think we can do that.
Let us settle. These enemies will not stand against us for long. I'll handle this one.
These enemies. Okay. You again.
I'll handle this one. I'll handle this one. Let us settle this.
I like that the line I'll handle this one played like 5 times in a row. I'm gonna explode everything here. Including my party members, but that's okay. There we go. I told you to cast, come on. Okay, now it's too late. Anybody else? This one is still here. Why did you teleport it here? And why the game is not moving right now? Is it crashing? Okay, so... Yeah, it crashed. Why not? Let me show you this. There we go, there's actually a message of crashing here. Fantastic. What happened? Okay. Anyway. No... What? Alright. Yeah, the game crashed. Why not? That's... not friendly. Okay. Let me just reboot it. I mean, it's every time we play, we have a crash. It's not like it only happens once. Load the game, load the game. And we're still before this room that we've been fighting for the last 10 minutes. But now we know there's gonna be a spawn behind, right? So we will just do it a bit differently. Rest here. Mage armor.
Yenpei ye koro.
Summon zombie.
Krausestu bakor.
Haste.
Who's liken Frozan.
Bless. Quick save. There we go.
Arenren asenavok.
Okay, that hit him a little bit. Now I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, I was stuck for a moment. Orcs are coming from there. I'm gonna cloud kill them. I assume Grobnar
Everyone
is...
ready?
Why
Then
is
let's
Grobnar
attack.
here? Okay, this should die. It did. There we go.
Take this.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Some magical weapons. Longsword +1. And there was a short sword as well, +1. Okay. Kasapir will get encumbered very, very soon. Alright. What's with the level? Oh, we're still far away from level 11. That's unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna see a level up today. Although we absolutely deserve one. Alright. We've already been here. What are we... Okay, this is weird. Why are those orcs injured and near death? Oh, wait. Those are the ones I pulled here when I was running away as Grobnar/Nishka when we were dying in this room, right? I think that's the case.
I fear my spell has failed.
Concentration... How did you concentrate failure? 2 + 17, 19 versus DC 20. Okay, okay. Neverwinter looks better than I remember. Have you played Neverwinter Nights 2? This is Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition, and it's like, it's looking alright. It's not behaving alright. Okay, behind me as well? Like, we're always getting
It seems
something bad.
enemies have arrived.
Remember, Annabella is knocked down. Can you still do it? Come on, cast it.
I can accomplish this task.
I was gonna hit Casavir. Alright. Maybe not. I recall you said that you played Neverwinter, the online game. But I'm not sure if you played Neverwinter Nights. A single player RPG. And there have been 2 parts, Neverwinter 1, Neverwinter 2, and a bunch of expansions to each. And first one too? Okay. This one was the second. 43? Was that Casavir hitting a crit? Yeah, okay. 31 physical, 12 divine. There's a paladin at work. Alright. Composite shortbow. I didn't know there was a second. It's a game that came out in what? 2008? 2006, sorry, it was 2006. So you might have missed that because in 2006 video games. What did we have? We had was there Assassin's Creed there? Or something that you might have played instead? Probably there was something, right? 2006. Imagine what you were doing in 2006, and you're gonna have an answer. Why didn't you play this one? It's a nice RPG, you know. It's a nice nice story. It apparently has a great expansion, Mask of the Betrayer, but I have never played that, so I cannot say for sure. However, Almaril is assuring me that it is a great one, so we're gonna 100% believe Almaril. And what else? It has a bunch of fun characters, party members that have excellent banter, and they are usually, you know, throwing zingers at each other, especially Kelgar and Nishka. So a dwarf and a rogue tiefling that you get pretty early on at the, as you have. But there are more party members that you can get, you know? So there's a lot to do. Mischief, can you sit down, please? Mask of the Betrayer is one of the best RPG experience ever. There you go. 2025 Almariel, not colorized. Alright. I'm gonna go here again. Okay, this is where you go down. That's good. This jail door. My question is, did we actually kill everybody on this level? Or will they keep spawning some randomly when I open, for example, those doors? This corridor is suspiciously empty. Any traps here maybe? Nishka?
Yes.
Weird. Okay, I guess there is none.
I ask you to follow me now.
We checked those chests, right? Okay. Mischief, you are so close. You are almost sitting on my lap. No? Desk is better? Just don't click anything, okay? There you go. And don't lie on my keyboard like you did last time. Alright, I think that we killed all the orcs in this level, so we're gonna proceed. There you go. That should be level 2. I think there are 3 levels on this dungeon, which is not great because we still need to go through all of this, kill everything, get the loot, and we're gonna be moving so slowly. Unless we started getting some potions of being strong, but I don't think we did. Yeah. We have everything. We have Fox's Cunning, Owl's Wisdom, Cat's Grace, but we don't have the Bull's Strength. Okay, you know what? Rest. It's a new level of the dungeon after all.
Krasestu bakor.
We don't need haste, but we can use the bless already. It's gonna last for a moment, I think.
Yenpe ye koro.
There we go. Alright, now a hard save. You can never be too sure. Kasavir will get into the trap. Maybe I can stop him. Okay, actually did.
Be
Wait,
wary. There are hostile forces nearby.
You think? Okay, those are melee ones. I'm gonna try to cloud kill them. You can get a 3 like this. There we go, that's a free kill. Kasavir is off, so he won't go through here. Zombie will activate the trap, and can I do something actually to stop him? I think if I do issue command stand your ground, he won't go. And with this AI turned off, no one should go through this trap. Let's see if we can do it like precisely. Okay, they stopped, that's good. Now it's up to Barnabella to do this, which you absolutely can, no problem. It's gonna be a ranged weapon contest, but at least no one will get into the trap, right? It's gonna be better than usual. Right. Oh, still near death? Come on.
Yenpe ye koro.
You know, just kill them both at the same time. I don't want to waste time. It's an overkill. Okay. So now we should... If I enable this one, Nishka should approach, but let's do manual Nishka.
Come on.
Alright, for the first time in this game I actually managed to solve a combat situation without my party members walking into a trap. That was just here. I'm really proud of myself. for the micro here. Can't wait to get into another trap like an idiot, but that was a good one. Uh-oh. More of those. Casavir will tank. Let's wait and see where the tanking spot will be. Okay, of course here. They're gonna surround him, hopefully. No, they didn't. Okay, that hit nobody. Let's go back. Zombie, you can come join and attack us. Come on, attack
We
nearest.
have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Alright. How about haste? It's gonna help us.
Lichen Frazan.
There you go. There you go. Okay, good. Making progress. Can't wait for some orcs to spawn behind me.
Battle, get ready to meet Grabnar.
Alright. Can I cloud kill like this? Oh, I think I can. Alright, let's try to be precise again. Everybody stand here. Or like, wait. Follow me.
I ask you to follow me now.
Come on. Come closer. Follow.
I ask you to follow me.
Good.
Now.
And now stand your ground.
Stand your ground, friend.
AI
Of
off.
course, I can do that.
We're gonna do cloud kill on the door.
Nakul
And then open the door.
Gola.
Hello. Okay, one orc actually survived and decided to run away there. Good. And everybody now attack closest.
We
Nearest.
have no choice.
There you go.
They must be eliminated.
Out of ammo. Oh, they had some bolts. I could borrow them
You strike
from
them
you.
down or fall in the attempt.
Take this!
Okay. That was good. I'm glad that cloud kill is still useful on groups like this. Throwing axes. Okay. No traps? Surprisingly, no. Orcs on the other side. How do I want to do this? I want to haste.
Lichen Frazan.
And I think I want to bless as well, right? Because the bless is gone. Casavir should open the door and stay there
Yes.
basically as a tank. Knock knock. Any orcs here?
Give me a
There you go, a bunch of orcs there.
I am almost tempted to
And
swear.
now vitriolic sphere like this.
Aya crumbs. Poison.
Nice. We're gonna get hit again. That's how the spell works. There you go. Third time, okay, and now we go. That was actually good. And Casabir is still alive. That's fantastic. Barrel! Alright. Anything? Arrow, gold pieces, and dart. Where are the belts? Sorry, bolts. Where are the bolts? I'm guessing there's gonna be here. 13 bolts, okay. And bullets.
All done.
I don't think we got a lot of bolts here. Nishka, please open.
Yes.
You're saying all done, but it's not all done.
Yes,
Kukri! Oh, it's like some fancy
I am
kukri.
weighted down too heavily, I
It's
fear.
a Neverwinter kukri. A regional variant of a very exotic blade, Neverwinter kukri are made by special order of the Kalimshan businessman's embassy and are presented to those who best represent their culture or interest within the area. Occasionally they are found on the black market, but never cheaply. Okay, it's a kukri plus 2. Okay, Mischief is on the move. Let me move her. Come on. Just come here. It's gonna be fun. Or go outside the room. Do you want to go there? Okay, she went down. Alright. F12 here. That should be safe relatively. And let's continue. Locked door and trapped door. Nishka. Nishka. Where's that girl?
How can I help?
Why are you not moving? Like, what was the problem? Why did you not follow the rest of the party? My goodness, Nishka. Up. Open up. Any orcs on the other side? Oh, actually, it's nice that you can. I could swear there was a shape of an orc there. Do we get anything if you do that? Yeah, see, you can see something moving on. Yeah, there's an orc. There's an orc. How about I do that? Okay.
Indeed.
Can I like cast through this?
Yenpei ye koroi.
Okay, actually I cannot. I cannot. There isn't a line of sight, so the little opening here does not work. This is a good against a single spell, a single target. I guess it's gonna be a group, right? Ooh, wolf will tank. I could fear them, but that's necessary. Oh wait, I have an idea. They are in a line, right? We have the lightning. Is that the lightning? No. Oh, we don't have a lightning. But we have a fireball. Why not? That was actually a very quick cast. Surprisingly quick. Heal Kasavir a little bit. Alright, we need to fireball them again. Because Kasavir is going down. Kasavir don't— no! Kasavir, why did you move? Why did you—
Surrender.
Alright, so this time it wasn't a very precise approach. But if I go here, this orc will aggro me, not Kasavir. Kasavir is at 1! Come on. Almost. You have not failed me. I have failed you
Weighted
mostly.
down too heavily, I fear.
Alright. Composite longbow plus 2. Plus 1. Alright, let's take a rest.
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
Really? So, how
Yes.
could you do it just a second ago? Ah, you have your own bull strength. Okay. 60 seconds per level. So that's 10 minutes, right? Okay, wait. So you have this.
I ask you to follow me.
Yes.
But wait. Paladins, do they prepare them like that? Oh, actually they do. Alright, that's a
Yes.
good to know. Good to remember that. Alright, so Kasavir has bull strength. I was looking at Barnabella, at Grobnar, but there was none. But Kasavir can do that. There's a trap. That was just one damage. Interrogator, guard, and guard. Okay. Summon zombie at them. Alright, interrogator. Our prisoner still refuses to talk. Prepare the rack. We shall have to employ more primitive methods. Lorne will expect results. At once, sir. We'll break him eventually. Only then can he be turned. If he cannot be turned, then we'll have to find Lorne, another emissary, to strike within Neverwinter's walls. It seems we have intruders. Take them! Well, it's a wizard. It's a mage, right? If I do it like that, will it work?
Survive!
Okay, that worked. Moving them into the range of the haste that Barnabella was already casting. Pretty smart. Cast a Big Beast Hand on him. It's a -10 penalty to all attack rolls. He's not doing a lot of attack rolls, probably. So maybe Vitriolic Sphere instead. Let's cast it like this. Okay, Casavir went in. Acceptable, I think. Right. Okay, the mage died. Very fast. There's gonna be a third shot on the damage here, I think. There's the third one, okay. Wow! Scrolls! And armor!
Weighted down too heavily.
Show me
by
that.
fear.
Okay. Sleep, I already have that. Slow, I have added it. And Scare, I already have that. Robe of Electrical Resistance. We already had that, didn't we? I think we had that. Fire and Electrical we both had. Ulhar is saying, right, that's my time, thank you for the stream, and you are welcome to the Victorious Wandering Emporium anytime. Yeah, okay. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for being here, for dropping by Gulharu. I guess the stream will go on for another hour at the very least. And good luck next time you're gonna play some Magic, you know. Hopefully it's gonna be in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun with the new decks that we built. My goodness, there's so much crap to carry, and I'm encumbered. How do I approach this? Maybe it would be better to... No, I cannot leave the dungeon. Alright. Maybe I'm just gonna be, you know, walking slowly. Like this. That makes sense probably. But I can be sending that to Casavir at the very least, right? Wait, I'm throwing all that trash at Casavir and he can carry it still. Whoa! Orcs. Behind the barrier. So we already know the won't be only much help. Wait, Cloud Kill?
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
My spell is
Concentration failure because you took 8 damage from a shot. Like, what's the point? DC 23, okay. We rolled 2 on the concentration check. That was unfortunate. Another Cloud Kill. Should work. There we go. 1 orc remaining. Casavir doesn't know how to destroy the barricade. Okay.
Give me a
I can do
Casavir,
that.
attack this, please. Come on. Orc near death.
I think
The one far away.
I'll handle this one.
And why did you stop attacking the barricade, Casavir? I don't understand the here.
You must.
Come on, just attack the other one. Might as
There
well
are
clear.
hostile forces nearby.
Perfect. The orc went into the cloud kill. Yen by Yei Koro. The sounds, yes, absolutely. This is basically what they're saying at certain spells. Very accurate, sentence. Very magical one. Grobnar's coming back. He healed me. Grobnar should be healing Casavir. Casavir, come here. We need to heal you. Is that for every spell or just a few of them? No, I think there's a bunch of voice lines. Let's see. There's a mage armor here. Okay, Yenpei Yei Koro, that was the same one. How about we do haste? That was different. I can tell what she said, but that was a different one at the very least. So I think there are maybe some spells are assigned to certain voice lines. It's not as as well done as, for example, in Baldur's Gate 3, where certain spells with different elements have certain Latin words to them. Like if there's a fireball being thrown in the Baldur's Gate 3, it's ignis, right? So pretty much a fiery word. You said that you'd like a croissant. I would like a croissant. Makes sense. I mean, she's casting the spell of haste, so that's mean you're gonna get a croissant sooner. Flail. Okay, we're getting a lot of crap here.
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
No. You're gonna carry my load. I'm gonna give it to you here, and you won't be complaining. I'm gonna just cast Bull Strength on
Yes.
yourself again, right? You don't have it? Okay, we're gonna rest.
Indeed.
Hop. Zombie.
Krasestu Bakor.
Follow me.
Abio novo.
A bio no.
I cannot move
still
carrying this
encumbered.
heavy load.
But if you do it on Barnabella
Abio novo.
and give her at least one item, yeah, okay.
Indeed.
Now we can move. Quick save. Okay, trap and a bunch of orcs that are talkable. Logram Eyegouger. Oh, that's the orc boss. Okay, we need to do a hard save here. Probably. Nishka opened up, that's good. How about we gonna do like all the tricks we can? Okay, I'm just buffing my characters in various ways. Shielding myself.
Yenpei Ye Koro.
There you go.
Naikin Frozan.
Okay, let's do a hard save. What's up, Mischief? Meow meow? Alright. Probably gonna be a dialogue here.
Neverwinter dares not send its grey whelps to face me in true battle. Instead, they send assassins.
We are not assassins, Logram. You sent the tribes
She's
against
here
the
for your
people
water?
of Neverwinter who dared
Gonna
settle
be disappointed, I
here.
have only tea.
So we are here to stop you.
So the Cattlemoct, the one who has been attacking us, giving the grey whelps time to rest between each assault. Why my men fear to face you in battle is hard to see. You die here now, Cattlemoct. You and this one from Neverwinter who leads you. Are you ready to die?
No, Dinpulancy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
And how will you kill me if you're dead? Finish them. And know that it was Logram Eyegouger who crushed these dogs of Neverwinter.
How will you kill you? How will you kill me if you're dead? This is the brilliant orc logic. I'll bet my savings it's Earl Grey hot. No longer hot, but it is an Earl Grey. So you just want your savings. Please enjoy them and don't spend them all in one place.
Ren Asenabo.
Some ice. Cloud kill, maybe it's gonna take 3 of them, I'm guessing. The orcs send their best and it's far from enough. Yes. Beautiful. I mean, I'm in love with cloud kill, no? Never had this spell in my arsenal, right? So it is very good. Okay. And the boss remaining. There we go. That was good. It wasn't a very big fight, to be honest, but... What do we have? Helmet, Orcish Medallion, some armor. Ardulia's Fall.
Weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Okay, what does the Orcish Medallion do? Nothing. This one is apparently not a magic item. Maybe it's gonna be relevant later. Watchman's Helm. Blue light. Listen, search, and spot. That's like a perfect one for
How can I
for
help?
Nishka if she can use it. Can you use it? Okay, she can use it. And that's gonna bring her skills in fighting traps and everything to basically like 19, 23 surge. Nice. Okay, that's a big build.
Yes?
Okay, what else? This is chainmail +2. Is
I
it better
guess.
than what you have? What you have? You have full plate, so it's gonna be better. Oh, where was it? It was gray, right? Yeah, this is 5, this is 7, and this was 8 total, okay.
Yes?
Bro, what's up? Yes, you can jump. You can jump there. Come on. She's undecided what to do. Very confusing. Mostly for myself. And Ardulia's fall. Okay, a little bit of a story. Ardulia the Agile was a man whose speed and skill at knife play made him exceptionally lethal in battle, and he repeatedly proved it by leading raids on settlement along the Sword Coast. He would often challenge the village leader for possession of the town, and with his speed, the duels were always quickly decided in his favor. Ardulia met his match one spring morn, however, when he battled the priest Itgan, who wielded this mace. Ardulia seemed to stagger under each blow, slowing his pace to recoil and regain his breath. Without his speed, Ardulia was lost and fell to the measured attack of Itgan. That's a story. That's a story of how the speedy guy was not winning. Oh, it's a war mace, 1d12. On hit slow for 3 rounds, okay. It's a weapon size large, so it's gonna be one-handed by Kelgar. Nice weapon, I like this one. Are you slowed down? You are, okay. Well, at this point...
Yes?
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Does mean the buff is over? How do I check that?
I cannot move, carrying this heavy load.
Okay, now the buff is gone. But we're at the lower level already, right?
I am weighted down too heavily,
I am trying to move,
Okay.
but I think I've gained too much weight to do so.
That's the problem when your main character is a mage, right? You won't get a lot of stuff here. Oh, +1 to all the skills. Nice. Alright, let's take a rest here.
Yes.
Cast it on yourself.
I cannot move, carrying this heavy load.
It's still not doing it. Okay.
Can't move. Carrying too much stuff.
I guess I can load up other characters with that.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
If only so that I can move. No, that's the priority. 0 pounds. Is there anything like super heavy I'm carrying? It was a mistake leaving Kelgar with that, with the thingy. Ah, there's the armor. Okay, now at least I can move.
How can I help?
I can click Nishka to disable that and
Yes.
explore the dungeon on the other side. Trap or not? Okay, trap here, doesn't matter. Okay, that's the lower level again.
Everybody, follow me.
Nishka, open up. I don't want to drop all the items that I have. I have a bunch. I want to sell everything. But at this point, it's gonna take too long to go out of the dungeon, so we need to go through it. And before the next level, I'm gonna take a short break, I think. Fortunately, no more weird spawns from the orcs. War mace. Okay.
I am
cool.
I ask you to follow me now.
Oh, Stukorp key. The Stukorp mercenary company of Russiamen had a faction that specializes in siege work. Though Terran problems in the past have caused them to forego traditional castle breaching equipment. They prefer muscle power over gadgetry and boast that 3 of their finest equipped with those keys can breach a wall in moments, though it is by no means a subtle affair. And has bonus +2. That's actually what we need right now. We're gonna put it on Casa here.
Yes.
Because that's the only way we can carry more loot. Can he? Okay, he can equip it. That's nice. All right.
Me?
I move.
Damn it, okay.
Carrying this heavy. Yes.
He still cannot take everything, of course.
Indeed.
Okay, let's not worry about that for now. Let's get to the second level. Maybe during the break I'm gonna review the inventory just real quick and drop some items because we need our party members to move at a reasonable speed, which right now they are not. Okay, fortunately the game allowed me to teleport everybody, even if some party members weren't in the vicinity. This last level, I don't think it's very big.
I cannot move.
Alright.
Carrying this
Let's take a
heavy
short
load.
break. I'm gonna refill my tea, and then we're gonna continue through this dungeon. I think we should be... Yes, the Eyegouger layer has 3 levels, and this is the last one. So hopefully I can take all this hard-earned loot and sell it somewhere, because right now I'm carrying a lot of gold in items. So yeah, I'll be right back after a couple of minutes. Hello, I am back. Irmel is saying you have a very cartoonish secret agent spy music. Yes, yes, it's a new addition to the stream. I recently changed the background music for the you know, pre, post, and break screens. So there's a mixture of some you know, as you're saying, cartoonish secret agent music, some something dramatic, thrilling, and I think something like comedic. You know, it's just like a 10 minute mashup of something that will get you excited for the next part of the stream, which is casting Animate Death, right? I dropped some armors, unfortunately, because even with Casavir and even with 2 party members strengthened with bull strength from Casavir, we cannot carry everything, and that's a shame. But what can you do? What can you do? We're gonna continue. We're gonna see how far we can go with this particular setup, and hopefully we will, you know, we'll be rich. Let's go. Dead bodies. Okay, that's unsettling.
These corpses. I know these men and women. I served with them.
I don't know what this cave is, but maybe we should back away and move on.
Some of these soldiers fell in battle against the orcs, but their bodies were never found. I do not know how they ended up here.
Alright. Search the corpses, see if there's any gold or valuables in them. These bodies deserve funeral rites. Let's take a look around, right? We're after knowledge after all. Okay. Weapon rack. Another short sword. It's a short sword +1. Anything here of those bodies? No, we cannot loot them. But I'm guessing that means there's gonna be some probably shadow priests in here. Ghouls. Oh wait. So we are in the undead part of this you know, dungeon. They shouldn't be too fast. Did they see me already? Okay, they did not. Start with this and follow up with the fireball. Wait, no, they died. Oh, it was just a one. Okay, they were super weak. I was expecting them to live a bit longer. The entire group just went down with a single like, what was that? Ice storm, right? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to visit these caves again to get all the ore. Is that the way to progress? I can see zombie skeletons. More undead? Okay, interesting. Probably trap somewhere here, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's take this group down as well. Somewhat satisfying to just get them down. 0 damage. The Casavir will clear them nicely, right? Okay, they know to attack. I shouldn't be shooting them. Actually, with the skeletons, shooting them with the piercing and slashing weapons is not a great idea. So Direboar and Casavir will have to do the carrying, unless I want to use spells on them. But I'm not in a rush.
These enemies will not stand against us for long.
Mischief, you're in front. Can you move? Thank you. Skeleton Rip. This guy wants to attack those guys, so let's open the door for him. And yet he's stuck. Fantastic. Let's run in like a battle mage that we pretend we are. The ghoul made us poisoned, or diseased rather. Turn? How can you turn my own guys? Oh, it's probably because of the of Casavir, right? Casavir did some turning and it's actually affecting my zombie warrior as well. Okay, Nishka.
Everybody, follow me.
Check the chest, please. And inside this chest, ladies and gentlemen, we have
I ask you to follow me.
500 gold. That's a lot. We have a total of 32,000 as of right now. So maybe 500 is not that impressive, but as a, you know, if you chose to pick up 500 gold pieces, I don't think you'd complain, right?
How can I help?
I mean, why did you not follow? Like, why are they not following? Also, do I have any healing
Yes.
kits? Maybe Grobnar?
Me?
No, we don't have healing kits. Okay,
Indeed.
so Barnabella will be diseased for the rest of this dungeon, right? Unless we have some lesser restoration. Antidote doesn't work. Potion of bull strength. Oh, that's good. That's actually very good because we need that. We're gonna need that on Grobnar maybe to pick up some extra items later on.
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
Yeah, okay.
I am
So
weighted
here we need
down
to do a
too
different
heavily,
strategy.
I fear.
In order to move with all that loot, we're gonna be taking frequent rest
Follow me.
so that Casavir
Up
can
your nose.
cast 2 bull strength on himself and on Barnabella.
Appio novo.
Hopefully
Indeed.
disease won't destroy Barnabella's strength score. I don't think it should, but you never know. Okay. Weapon rack. Oh, great axe, really?
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Staff of curing? Cure serious wounds. Oh, it's actually a weapon that you can use to cast cure serious wounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. 25 charges. Okay. The problem is that we're super slow now. I don't want to use my... I mean, I can drop some items, right? I can drop the axe. Yeah, it's not magical, so drop it. Okay. Now we can move. Win, who is uninjured and yet unconscious. I think that's a intended route, so I'm gonna go back to check the location. I don't think I discovered everything. Wait. Oh, the game is telling you where did you drop the loot? Nice, I think. This room we checked. This room we checked, yes. But I didn't check this side, right? No, wait, we didn't check this one actually. Okay. Wait, they're coming. Will they... They attack Nishka.
Can't move!
Yeah, the
Very
ghouls
well.
will be bad.
Tempt
You know what, cast it. 40 damage on some of those. That was good. The problem is with Nishka being now... Oh, we can test the new staff on her. Heal Nishka. Poke her with the staff. I think it's helped. Zombie, cool. Okay. Cast it like this. Casavir will get hit, but that's okay. This one doesn't want to end this. For whatever reason.
surrender or prepare to
Okay.
meet your end.
Hopefully the ghoul will not hit us and not do any sort of disease on anybody. Definitely on Casavir, right? Casavir should be immune to those at this level. Alright. Let's heal Casavir as well. Alright, what's here? More skeletons. How did you see me?
Take this!
Okay. It's just two of them. Oh, that was Casavir actually turning them. He killed two skeletons with a turn undead.
Ha!
Not bad. Paladins have a bit more difficulties doing the turning compared to clerics, of course.
Elle aime vos grains.
Okay, that he's 2.
Elle aime vos grains.
No, don't cast. Alright, a bunch of zombies in here.
I'll handle this.
Seraph! Hello, Seraph. Hey. How are you doing, Seraph? How is the leader of the silver feathers doing? You and Luna are going head to head in those, in the silver feathers.
Yes.
Nishka.
How can I help?
How evil have we been today? Not that evil. We got actually 1 point in good, disgusting I know, and 1 point in lawful.
I ask you to follow me.
But that was only
now.
because I wanted to avoid losing influence on Cassavir. Cassavir is the romance option for female characters in Neverwinter 2. However, he's a lawful good paladin, so I'm not sure if he will, you know, if he will be interested in Barnabella, who is not lawful and not good. But I'm trying to avoid some obvious influence losses, so that we can maybe try the romance, you know, so that we can have something. I'm not sure how it's gonna go.
I
But
cannot
yes.
move carrying this heavy load.
We are also on the 3rd level of the
I am
dungeon,
weighted down
and
too
we have
heavily, I
discovered that the
fear.
main problem is that we have too much loot, and we have to, you know, figure out how
Follow
to do
me.
it. I'm just resting
I'll be
a
your
lot,
love.
recasting Bull's strength, so that my party members can actually carry all the stuff that we've been picking up.
Apio
And I still didn't manage to
Indeed.
pick up everything. I needed to leave some armor pieces, you know, because they are usually taking a lot of space and weight. So I'm basically trying to move through the dungeon so that I can go out finally, and you know, no, get up. Misha was trying to climb the lamp. Why did you try to climb the lamp? No climbing the lamp. Sit down. No. She was like a moth, you know, climbing to the lamp. Don't be a moth. Come on. You're a cat. You're not a moth. All right, what's here?
This place. Someone is using the dead for experimentation. Defiling their bodies instead of allowing them to rest.
Is it a good time to tell Cassavir that we are a necromancer ourselves? I don't think that's a good time.
Ah, I thought I felt a stir within my domain. Like a bright, shining light trying to cast away shadow.
These people, what have you done to them? You deny them their rest, deny them their peace?
Peace? Come now. Surely you recall how they died, Paladin. These mountains have been covered in blood since your arrival. After all, you led these dead into one glorious charge after another. I think what I have done is mercy in comparison, and I shall also grant them a chance at revenge, I think.
If you attack, we will defend ourselves.
Our leader speaks true. You face us both. I do not know what power you worship, but I can sense the evil thick upon you. It has touched you, and it will soon run deeper than you know.
Oh,
Hopefully he cannot feel the evil on Barnabella just yet.
Paladin. Shadows always run deeper than one knows. Even deep in your heart, I think. But this talk bores me, and I would be a fool to turn away such new material for my rituals. Come now. Shadow awaits.
Come now, Shadow Age. What a badass. Alright, I got some QL mods for BG2. Is it turning the game into a turn-based game? Maybe. What kind of mods do you have? I guess we're gonna see them on your stream, but I'm just asking if there's anyone in particular that you feel you're gonna enjoy. Okay, a bunch of mages there. That's not QL. It would be for me. It would. I promise you that a turn-based mode for Baldur's Gate 2 would vastly improve my quality of life. But I get you. I get you. Okay, and now this. See, Barnabella is very good against other wizards because she has more powerful spells. Also, there was like a bigger group. We had a bigger group. I think that's gonna be the exit.
I am weighted down too heavily, I
Oh,
fear.
of course. Confusion. Okay, added to the spell. The spell book. Oh no, we already have that. Sleep, we already have that. Faster move speed outside of combat. Some tweaks on inventory. No spell scribing failures. That kind of stuff. Okay, no spell scribing failures. Very good. Very good. And faster move speed outside of combat. Also nice. You know? Considering that there's a little bit of backtracking every now and then.
All done.
All done. Not all done. Open up, Nishka. Oh, it's gonna be a secret passage there?
I ask you to follow me now.
A journal. Okay, show me the journal. Okay, it's a journal of the priest, of the shadow priest. I have made progress with my experiments, but the drain to the subject's life force is severe. We must be missing a piece to the puzzle. Perhaps I need to find one with more power. The magelings from Neverwinter have shown that success is indeed within our grasp. I will continue to test on the corpses that my minions bring me. There are other riddles to unlock while I search for the one with the raw power that I seek. Ooh. Experiments? Yes. The child of Neverwinter has awoken. It's time for more experiments. Gloves of the Hin Fist. Okay, story. Founded by a sect of isolationist halflings, the monastic order of the Hin Fist maintains a tradition of solitude paired with the belief that one must first master the self before one can attain mastery over the outside world. Monks of the order fashioned these gloves with sonic properties so that the outsider's world could be forewarned of their training and thereby know to keep a distance. Imagine fetching a fist, you know, like a glove that is making sound when you're training, so that everybody around is like, oh, they're training. Let's not actually talk to them because they're busy.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Okay, this is what transition. So
I
that
cannot
means here
move
there wasn't
carrying
a
this heavy load.
transition. Okay, rest. It's good that there's a transition to the ward map because we'll be able to go back to the
Yes.
old owl well.
Appy
Old
or no?
owl's well, rather. Come on, just make sure we have
Appy or no?
everything.
I am waiting indeed.
You are weighted down, that's okay. Just give something to your maybe boyfriend someday. I don't know.
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
Okay, there are doors here. Barnabella can unlock with natural 20 here. 21 is gonna be the score. 28, success not possible.
How can I
Nishka,
help?
go. Isani,
Indeed.
the guy we've been sent to find, actually. And who are you? Are you my interrogator for today? What? Who are you? I see no reason to lie to you. I am Isani, emissary of Waterdeep. My entourage was waylaid by orcs. They brought me here where I have been questioned. Quite painful, but I refuse to cooperate with them. How do I know you're not lying? Proving my identity is simple enough. My captors were rather thorough during my interrogation sessions. They took many notes. Their own words should be enough to convince you that I am who I claim to be. If you're the emissary, where are your credentials? My goodness, he's you know, a prisoner here. Actually, they gave him a bed and some books, that's nice. I had assumed you were in possession of them. If not, my captors should still have them. If you are willing, I would like to have them back, but their safety must come first. Thank you for freeing me. I can make my way to the Old Owl Well from here. Be assured that people of importance will soon hear of what you have done this day. Until we meet again. Really? Okay. That's good, I guess. No, the exit is here. What an idiot. He goes there. Well, okay. At least we can go out. I wonder if the loot persists. Like, if I'm gonna leave the items on the ground there, will that give me some items later on? I mean, if I come back here? At least you don't have to escort him out. Oh my goodness, we are at level 3 of the Eyegouger lair. If I had to climb up all the way there, that would be terrible. Okay, Old Owlwell. Let's go. There we go. We are still not fit to move. Karina, Simi is the trader. Yes, okay, we're gonna get to the trader, you know, with everything we have.
I cannot move carrying this heavy load.
Okay, even he cannot take it anymore. That's good enough. Alright. Please no one start any cutscenes or anything. I just want to sell my stuff. Merchant! My goodness. Alright, finally. Alright, what do we have? Studded leather armor. There you go. Actually, I should sort it out somehow. Start with the armors. Electrical resistance. Bracers of archery. Hint fist, we don't need that. Electrical resistance. I want to keep that for later, maybe. Bracers of archery. I'm gonna give it to someone.
Yes.
Okay, you have a stuff. 400. 400. There you go. Now we're getting rich. Somewhat. Tower shield 400. Yeah. Battle axe +1. Flail +1. I'm just checking if they have names, because named items I can maybe use. Throwing axe. Take this all, please. Short sword. Long sword. Club. Yeah. Heavy crossbow. Okay. Nimble crossbow is 5,000. Huh. Yeah, okay, dexterity +2, that makes sense. So I'm not selling that.
Yes.
Okay, you also should have some, right? Light crossbow. Kukri +2, yeah, irrelevant. We'll be using Kukri. Neverwinter Kukri, 5k. Oh, wow, that's 5k. Alright, that's good. We're selling the 5k Kukri. Rapier +1. Actually, leave that because Nishka may use it. A bunch of stuff here that I can.
Oh,
do.
yes.
Alright, what you have? Longsword. Escort missions are cancer. They are very tricky. Quarter staff +2. Is this shield +1? It's just a heavy shield, okay. Hand axe. Short bow +1, okay. We need someone, either Grobnar or Nishka, to do the bow, while the other one does the crossbow stuff. Otherwise, we're gonna be running out of bolts very, very fast. Okay, drop. We cannot do that. Ah, wait, give me that. Oh, I sold it on accident. I wanted to equip it. Should I take it back? No. It's 65. Yeah, it's just dexterity +1, okay. I thought by double clicking I'm gonna equip it, but that was actually a sell. Blackstone. Blackstone is just +1 to every skill, which is not that exciting. Saving throw +1 is also not exciting, so 5k is more exciting, I think.
Yes.
Okay, what's here? Darts, we can sell. Dwarven Mirth? Oh, that's a shield. Among the Dwarven people, the father of all bards was the master talesmith Cimarron Steelhammer. Well versed in his people's history and lore, he traveled extensively, spreading tales of their culture and achievements. Near the end of his long life, he returned one last time to his home in the Great Rift. From every lintel hung a version of this shield, commissioned by his clansmen to commemorate his homecoming. Nice. Charisma +2. Interesting. For the dwarves in the 3rd edition had the -2 to charisma as a racial modifier, so this kind of balances things out. And otherwise, it's a wait. It's good for paladin, right? Because it's actually good for Cassavir. Yeah, it's better than a heavy shield. It's okay. Heavy shield is +2 on default, and this one is +1 and +1, right? Because it's a light shield. But charisma +2 is something he could use. Why not? Let's go. And Morningstar +1. And this will give him strength +2. Oh wait, like he cannot use it.
I am
Of course.
weighted down too heavily, I fear.
So this is gonna be for Kelgar. Morningstar +2, Morningstar +1. Okay, +1 can go to Cell. +2 is good, but I think he has something better. Hammer of Justice, that's his own weapon, right? Yeah, bonus versus chaotic. Rapier, we don't need that one. Composite short bow. Mighty +3. Okay, Mighty is not relevant for Nishka because she will not apply her strength
Everybody,
bonus.
follow
Right?
me!
Okay, she can do 1 if the weapon is Mighty. But that's irrelevant rather. Let's have Nishka on the bow and Kelgar on the crossbow. Yeah. That's a new plan. I think you should have arrow +1. Whoa! I didn't want to go out. Go back to selling, come on. You don't have arrow +1? Did I just... I bought it and that's all? You don't have it more? Okay. Let's go with the fire arrow then. There was a fire arrow somewhere. There we go. 1000 gold, it's okay. It's a gift for Nishka.
Everybody, follow me!
Might as well do that. Damn it, double click is not equipping, double click is selling. There we go. It's gonna go to Barnabella, that's the secondary for Nishka. The Alchemist Fire and all those throwables we probably can sell because they don't do a lot of damage while thrown anyway. Trap, I'm gonna leave Trap with Nishka.
Everyone, follow me!
Everybody, follow me!
I don't think that Nishka needs that many Thieves' Tools. Right? And they weight a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. 9 pounds, so that's 1 pound each. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Thieves' Tools +3. Yeah, let's sell it. We don't need that. The chances that Nishka will not be able to open something is minimal. And then having a couple rather than like 20, it's probably enough.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Grobnar. We decided that you're gonna be doing the bolts, right? This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And back here. Bolt of lightning. Well, let's give you some better bolts, just like we did with Nishka. Frostbite. Why not? You're gonna be attacking with ice bolts. Nishka is attacking with fire arrows. That makes nice composition. Now those spells, if you have them, then that means Barnabella can't learn them, right? I might double check.
Yes?
Okay, so they are for the selling. Okay, we have Rope of Electrical Resistance and Rope of Fire Resistance. They're both like 3k. 4k even here. Not the baddest of ideas to use them. I'm gonna transform the pieces here into the essences. This is for crafting. It's gonna be useful at some point. Faint power essence, glowing air essence, that's nice. Do they weigh anything? Yeah, okay, they weigh half a pound. We need to get Kelgar back and get our nice nice bag of holding. Shurikens we don't like. Bolts go here. And what is with the potions here? Cat's Grace. 0.3, okay. Okay, so they don't weigh that much. We have that spell, we have that spell. Yeah, okay, everything here goes to sell. This goes to Nishka. Short sword. Alright, a journal. Okay, drop the journal. 0. I guess we're gonna say goodbye to the robe of fire resistance now. Is this better? Like, it is better. And I'm better at not throwing a fireball at my feet. Although it would be cool for Kara probably, right? With Kara, she could be casting fireballs at her feet, and she will be casting fireballs at her feet. Oh, okay. You know what? No, I cannot sell them. Something tells me that I'm gonna use them on Kara. Alright. Scabbard of Blessing, I'm using that. That's a lot of money though. The gemstones, I could sell them. They don't weigh anything though. And they may be part of alchemical recipes later on. But acid flasks, this goes away. Holy water, yes, sure. We have a paladin with us, so we don't need any more holy waters. Porch Council misses, this is a quest item kind of, right? Blast globes, we haven't used them. We could, if I remembered. To be honest, like, if I have a wand of fireballs, I don't need blast globes. Spirits go away. Fox's cunning. Those are good, I guess. Potion of lore, no. We know everything. Invisibility, probably irrelevant, but yeah, it's irrelevant. Alright. So we are still 64 here. Still not able to carry everything, Barnabella. I guess we're gonna have to give something to someone. Okay, what is with those ropes? 10 pounds! Okay, the ropes are weighing 10 pounds each. Okay, now we have it. Now the question, we have started, we actually carried about 40k with us. We were like 30k when we were in the dungeon, now we have 70. Is there anything I can buy here that will be relevant for us? Zalantar plank. Okay, that's gonna be for some crafting. Those are just spells. Weapons. Not really. I think Deakin will have better things. The Angry Soul. 54k. It's electrical 1d6 plus 3 weapon. Okay. We're not using it. Will of Atar. 1d10 plus 1d6 fire. Oh, beautiful weapon. Okay. Arm of Loyalty. Okay, nothing for Barnabella here. Yeah, okay. I guess that's good enough. Yeah, okay. Let's make a hard save and then actually continue the quests, right? Oh, who do we go to? Karina was here. Let's report to Callum. I guess Callum will be happy with something that we did. I'm guessing.
Ah, there you are. The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago. Safe and sound. Well done.
He told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale.
We murdered
you brought Logram's Eyegouger's banner.
I
that
have,
would
yes.
explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now.
Alright. Did a woman named Catriona make it here to warn you? Catriona? Yeah, we met one. She was part of the Casavir squad, right?
She did indeed. She claimed to have been part of the force attacking the orcs.
Yes.
She's here in the camp along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Casavir.
Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece.
Very good. They know each other. Do you two know each other?
Yes, Callum serves Neverwinter, as I did for a time.
I assume you were the one leading that band who was harassing the orcs. I owe you a great debt. Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You've put me in a difficult position here, Casavir. Your leaving was sudden, and some even say disloyal to Neverwinter.
Disloyal to Neverwinter. Oh, Nighty waking up because Casavir? Yes. Casavir, who is not voiced by Piotr Frączewski, because it is an English version, but if it was Polish, then it would be Piotr Frączewski. If you accuse Casavir of anything... Okay, I don't want to care about Casavir, but I want to care for him about the romance option, right? Whatever trouble Casavir is in, know that he helped us and you willingly.
I cannot have you defend me in this, but I thank you for your words.
No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Grey Cloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Lugrim's head. That should make the council happy that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Casavir was never here.
Oh.
Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Owlwell, they are your own.
Casavir was never here. That's a good guy, Callum. Why do we have such chill music in the background? That's cute. Because when I started the stream, I had this for the just chatting segment, and then I kind of didn't turn it off, and I just went with the vibe, right? So I hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of the background chill hop music. That is just you know, just sounding in the background. Nighty, what are you doing? Go play Neverwinter Nights 2 and especially Mask of the Betrayer. Yes, Nighty, play video games. Or better yet, Nighty, stream video games. Nighty, where is the next stream? We want the next stream. What of the emissary? I was to escort him to Neverwinter.
Neverwinter already sent an armed escort to bring the emissary back. I don't know how they knew that I had him here. Still, their papers are in order. And to be honest, I've got more pressing concerns.
Thank you for the lurkies, near model.
Worrying about an escort for him.
Funny you saying that because I'm launching Stalker. Are you going to stream Stalker? Is there anything else you need from me?
You've done more than your share of work here. I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here. And keep an eye on Casavir for me, will you? I hope you can help him. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Casavir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend, Catriona, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're alright.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
We got 1000 gold and a great axe from them. It's a res redemption. When Mulhoran's rebellious wizards opened Faerun into the invasion known as the Orc-Gate Wars, the avatars of the deities descended from the heavens to do battle. The avatar Rey was slain in battle but used his dying breath to create hundreds of these great axes. Known as Rey's Redemption, each of them was dedicated to the slaying of orcs, and only with their help was the Great Horde forced northward. Wow! It's a bonus +4 versus orcs specifically. And 1d6 versus evil. Well, most of the things that we meet is evil, so that's a not a bad great axe. Oh, I hope Barnabella will keep an eye on Casavir. See, that's a trick, Nighty, right? I don't recall how romances work in this game. I know that Casavir is a romance option for a female character, and that's the only romance option for the female character because male got one and female got one in the base game. There's another one in the DLC, in the expansion, but those are different characters from the base game. So I think I should be able to romance Casavir, but the problem is that Casavir is a lawful good paladin and I'm a almost chaotic evil wizard. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna be losing a lot of influence on Casavir if he's in my party. You know, and if I play faithfully to Barnabella, which may lead to him not willing to romance me. You know, who would have thought if you are, you know, if you're showing your true colors, people don't want to romance you. That's a trick, right? As a famous streamer said once, I hope he can fix hers. She's not fixable. You know, the purpose of this stream is to play something that is not good, right? Because we had Barnabas Blackstone, the paladin, in Baldur's Gate 2. So in Neverwinter Nights 2, we are playing Barnabella, who is evil, you know, or on her way to become evil. You know, Red Wizard, that's not a good thing. Specialization Necromancy, that's not a good thing. Well, Jingu seemingly is so, why not Barnabella? Don't deny her love. Let's talk to Casavir.
Yes? Is there something you wish of me?
I want to talk to you more about why you went to Old Owl Well.
I went there because I felt my sword could make a difference. No other reason.
Old Owl? Yes. That's actually an Old Owl Well, that's the name of the location. One thing Raph also did was to allow for Redemption Arc. But it seems like you could have marshaled the Neverwinter forces, gotten Callum to ally with you, and been more effective.
There was a need for action, the need to set an example. To move Neverwinter to act is something beyond my strength. But a greater good has been accomplished, and you have shown that to me.
But you went alone.
I went alone because I had to. Battling the tribes of the Old Owlwell is something that must be done. It is simple, a necessary act. There is no doubt as to what must be done. No conflicts.
Oh, he's so like he's having some internal conflict already, right? You can tell about that. Are you okay?
There are battles that can be fought and others that cannot. It is a difficult thing to speak of. I appreciate your words and your intentions, but this is something that is difficult to share. Perhaps another time, when the words are easier to find.
See, it's not about Casavir fixing Barnabella. It's about Barnabella putting Casavir together, you know? He's broken on the inside, I can say that. One does not always have to deal with such conflicts alone.
I appreciate your efforts.
Okay,
but this battle
influence
is of a
failure, we don't
different
have...
sort. It
We
is
don't have
something
this
within.
just yet.
Very well.
What were you doing? What is your concern with Neverwinter?
I did not inform them of my decision to leave, so I did not part in good graces. I suspect that many of them do not even know why I left.
He went AWOL, right? Away without official leave? Can you tell me more about this?
It is not something I wish to speak of.
Not yet.
Perhaps another time.
Alright. Other
Very well.
questions? Is there anything we can do here? What were you doing?
Many who live in the shadow of Old Owlwell have suffered greatly from orc attacks over the years. Families have been put to the sword, homes burned, and traveling merchants have been slaughtered along the high road. The orcs need to be driven back.
So you went there with those mercenaries?
I did not come with them. Those are men and women who live in Old Owlwell, who are willing to lend me their swords. They have good hearts. Living there has made them tough, capable, and their knowledge of the mountain paths have made them invaluable as scouts.
So you came here alone at first?
Yes. I thought perhaps by traveling here my sword could make a difference. Give the people living here some hope, if Neverwinter itself could not protect them.
Doesn't sound like you have much faith in Neverwinter.
I do not have faith in a city or a nation, but the people within it. The people of Old Owlwell, they know the truth of this.
But going to Old Owlwell alone to stop the orcs seems like suicide. Wait, and also Neverwinter seem to have rallied their forces.
It may seem such, but I felt that one man could make a difference. And it seems Neverwinter has joined the cause. And between our two forces, we can accomplish a greater good.
Greater good. Alright. I guess that's alright. We didn't get any influence, we didn't lost any influence. We know that there are some dialogues that are actually locked behind the influence levels, so we're gonna need to be careful and not alienate Casavir too much, right? Catriona.
It's good to see you again, Casimir. I heard you found Logrim.
We did. I am glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logrim and all the tribes from retaking this place.
Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Grey Cloaks, if you wanted.
Farewell. You can say it's like Catriona is asking, "Hey Casimir, are you still working with me together?" And Bernabella would be like, "Goodbye." Well, it's not only about not losing influence with Casimir, it's also gaining it, and that's gonna be rough for Darth Strawberry. Yes, yes. It's so funny hearing Catriona as if it was Plague in Witcher. Yes, yes. At least this one is spelled with a K, not C. But in Almarius, you're absolutely correct, right? I guess we're gonna have to do some, like, a little good, you know, save a kid or something every now and then. Maybe throw money at something, at charity. Barnabas has a lot of money, so maybe that's something we can do. Do you intend to rejoin your men, Casimir?
No. The orcs no longer hold Old Owlwell. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route.
Going to leave just the way you arrived, are you, Casimir? So, where does that leave me?
You're in command now. It's up to you, Casimir. I should be leaving soon.
Callum could use your skills, Catriona. Few know the mountains as well as you.
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Well, best of luck to you with that.
She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a finer sergeant.
Perhaps some other time. What is that? No, she's not recruitable. I don't need her. Wait, but... No, she's not a party member. Oh, wait. Is she related to the castle later on? The keep? I think that's the case. Perhaps some other
For
time.
For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe we can work something out.
I think she's one of the people that you can recruit to your fortress later on. To your castle... Watcher's Keep? Not Watcher's Keep. There's a different name on this one.
Yes.
Alright. We're still super weak. I mean weak as in... We're still decreased? Why? Are we overloaded? No. Yes. Oh, because we got the great axe. There we go. I think it's the keep you've already been to, isn't it? No. There's one specific keep that you get later on, but you have to wrestle it from some bad guys first. It's like a very... I think it's at the end of Act 1, right? Or somewhere along the line. So yeah, we didn't have that one. It was the same one? No. There's a specific one that you get later on. I don't remember the name, but... Okay, Kelgar, Watered Up. Return to the city and speak to Axel DeVry. Okay, we can actually go back to the city. I don't believe there's anything else here. We can check with... Pantin, wait, anything for you? There you are, we've been waiting for you a while now. You must have cleared for those orcs, left all that ore unprotected, just waiting for my men to dig it out. Yes. Maybe we can work some sort of a deal. Go on, I'm interested. You get yourself a place of business, and I think we can help each other out. My men and I can supply you with the refined ore, and should net a tidy profit. Until then, I'll be waiting there. Okay, so the game is already hinting twice that there are people here that you're gonna need to recruit later. Catriona and Pantin. Let's keep that in mind. And there should be Karina, who was sent here as the agent of Crossroad Keep. Yes, that was the name, Crossroad Keep. Nicely done. Looks like Axel was right about you. Callum said Neverwinter sent men to escort the emissary. Oh, I already arranged for his journey back to the city. A little bit of coin goes a long way. You bribed the Grey Cloaks? All I needed were some uniforms and men stupid enough to pass off as Grey Cloaks. Beats trying to find ones to bribe. Actually smart. What do we do now? I have a few loose ends to tie off here, and then I'll be finding myself a nice tavern to thaw it out. Again, good work. Axel will be pleased. Alright. It's actually a good implementation of stronghold management in an RPG. I recall it, I had fun with that. I recall it wasn't very demanding. I think it was quite nice. I don't remember the details, of course, but there was a bit. I really like Kate Nua in Pillars of Eternity 1. I didn't play this one, so I cannot say that. But for the Crossroad Keep, I recall it was actually alright. Oh, there you go. Nighty knows. Kate Nua was amazing, apparently. Was it better than whatever you have in Kingmaker? Alright. Ooh, Nighty! Wanna say hi to Deakin? We have Deakin here. There we go. And actually the items that I dropped here are still there, so maybe the items I left in the dungeon will be still there if I, you know, come back there between the streams to loot it properly. There is Deakin here, yes! Grobnar is actually... Oh, Grobnar is reacting. Why, a talking kobold with a store? You know, I had heard about the talking kobold in Waterdeep, but I hadn't put much stock in it. Thought it was one of those wild human stories. You know how humans are. Stories? Deakin likes stories, epic tales about kobolds. Deakin even write a few of those until fingers fall off. Wait one big hairy moment. You're the one who wrote a tale of Undertide. Deakin cannot lie. Deakin wrote it. All volumes cover to cover, plus Platinum Inlate Edition, and the Plague Diamond Encrusted compilation. Oh well, I read the versions where all the D's and A's were missing. Couldn't make sense of it, but it was a fascinating read, even about the dragon urine. And Deakin find it hard to find good proofreader, and tales seemed like it kept starting and restarting all the time. Difficult to keep pace and flow, but P was true. But you're a bard too. You sing, right? By the gods, this is inspiring. I'm so happy to be able to talk with you. Grobnar is such a fun girl. My goodness, Grobnar he's a bard, of course. We met him along the road, and I didn't even know that he has an interaction here with Deakin. But he's such a fun girl to Deakin. And Deakin happy to speak with Gnome too. Deakin may need to go back to selling and trading soon, though. A lot to do. He's right, Grobnar. Let it go. No, not yet. Why, we've barely begun speaking. I say, do you know any known songs? I so rarely meet a fellow musician and writer. Deakin, no, one gnome song, but Deakin throat dry. This should be good, but let me move over here, just out of range. No, please, I would love to hear it. Deakin not write this one, but Deakin sing it anyway. Clear throat. I like gnomes so damp and fat and damp. In burrows like moles, shoot them full of arrows, put them on a stick. That's why I like gnomes. My word, just hearing that gives me the shivers. That made my tail curl. I say, that is genius! The tone and the tempo. You can almost feel the angst and pain of the gnomes as they are filled with arrows and put on sticks, and the theme of the piece, now that is tragedy in its deepest, most primal form. And the climax, the uplifting portion, where the affirmation of liking gnomes is confirmed, and then brought full circle with the physical and emotional double meaning of them being in the mind and in the stomach. Amazing. I say, traveling to Neverwinter with you all has really been broadening my horizons. Who'd have thought I'd get to meet a kobold author and playwright? Maybe you could compose a song. Oh, I'll say, so glad to have heard that, and I have to thank you for bringing me here. Deakin would like to sell something now, or else run and hide in the sewer. Okay. There you go. That's Deakin. Almar is saying in Kingmaker, the kingdom has a good narrative value, but the mechanics were a bit annoying, especially since they get very hard to complete later on. Okay, so it's that not balanced properly probably towards the early stages, like you need a lot of resources or something like this. Deakin as cute as always. Very cute. We already talked about that, actually. Now with the 70k, we can actually consider buying something from him. I'm not sure what yet. I would have to maybe look into it between the streams, but the Nymph Cloak with +2 Charisma could be nice for somebody. Shadow Thief Leather. Oh, Shadow Thief. Okay, it's locked by the class, so I cannot get it for Nishka. Plus, it won't be that good on her, right? Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of stuff. The only problem I have with buying a lot of stuff is because I definitely don't have enough money to buy all the cool stuff for all the characters. And because I'm rotating the characters quite efficiently, I have to decide like who to invest into. I mean, I can invest in Barnabella, that's easy. But maybe I could also invest in somebody else. Armor of the Divine Champion. That sounds like something for future boyfriend. It's a heavy armor, 7 here. It gives +10 AC total, okay. Oh, only usable by Divine Champion. This is actually a subclass. I thought that when they say Divine Champion, they meant like a paladin figuratively, but they really mean Divine Champion. Yeah. Actually, a lot of those, I think, they are related to prestige classes, yeah? You can have Arcane Archer here, Divine Champion, Arcane Trickster, Assassin, Blackguard, which would mean that there's one for the Red Wizard, right? Anything here that would be Red Wizard? There's a Pale Master. No, there isn't anything for Red Wizard unless... No, okay. There's a hat. Okay, nothing for Red Wizard, but a lot of stuff nonetheless. Alright, let's continue with the story. Nishka stays too. Fair, like if I were to invest in somebody, I would invest in Nishka because there is no other rogue in the game, right? And we, in 3rd edition, you need a rogue to disarm the traps. Because even if other characters can find the traps, I don't believe Grobnar would be able to disable them. I think this is specifically stated in her trap finding. Rogues are the only character class that can use disable device skill to overcome traps with DC 20 or more. Okay, so if there's if the DC is lower, then other characters would do that. But yeah, I mean at some point it's gonna be higher than DC 20 anyway. So yes. Also, poor scaling on the text window again. You know, when some words are being cut here. Red Wizard might have been added by MOTB. That would make sense. Maybe it wasn't in the base game. That's true.
Indeed.
So maybe Deakin won't have anything like this for us. Doesn't matter. We're gonna figure something out. So a quick recap for those of you who don't remember. In Neverwinter Nights, you have to choose to help the Watch or the Thieves, and of course we are helping the Thieves because we are so evil. And now we're gonna report to our employer, Axel De Vries, who we want him to have him get us a meeting with Aldanon. I think Aldanon is the name of the guy from Black Lake, who may know something about the mysterious silver shards that we've been bearing.
You have returned. With news, I hope.
I found an emissary at Old Well, and Karina smuggled him out.
Indeed. And is he unharmed?
I don't know. Like that's not my problem. Karina said yes. He's well enough. He's been interrogated, but he'll recover.
Torture is so unsophisticated. Regardless, I think it will be regarded favorably that he was returned to Neverwinter through a daring rescue. You are to be congratulated. I think in time his return will bear fruit, or gold as it were. Accept this as a down payment until that time comes. In the meantime, it turns out there is a more pressing concern. It seems the Watch has a pair of eyes and ears in the district, one that until recently escaped my notice. There is a merchant by the name of Phyllis
who has been keeping them apprised of our movements and placing us in jeopardy. It is my intention that we return the favor, and soon. I want you to proceed to the merchant quarter at once, to Phylus's residence, and silence him before he can speak more.
Oh, okay. How do you want me to handle this?
He will no doubt be expecting you, so be on your guard and try to handle the situation as quietly as possible. A slaughter of the Watch at this time will gain us nothing, except more watchhounds at our throats. Now go seek Moya for your mission, and make haste. The sooner Phylus's voice is silenced, the sooner our position will be secure.
Alright. We got 500 G from this guy. I'm guessing going on an assassination mission with Cassavir is not a good idea, right? We found the traitor who's been talking to the Watch. I'm surprised that no one, myself included, ever suspected him. What do you mean? His name is Phyllis. He runs our warehouse and smuggling operations under the guise of a legitimate shipping business. We always knew he helped himself to a percentage of the profits his work brings in, but we're willing to look the other way as long as he keeps things moving smoothly. We never suspected him as a traitor, however, but only someone in his position would know our shipping routes. Why would he turn on you? And does it matter? He has betrayed us, and now we must make an example of him. We assumed the Watch was merely lucky in intercepting our shipment. Now, in hindsight, the Watch's discovery of our weapons smuggling was what convinced both Axel and I that there was a traitor. None of the other smuggling attempts that were intercepted by the Watch were of importance, just the price of doing business. Okay, just tell me what you want me to do. Phyllis is currently at his home in the merchant quarter under the guard by the Watch. I want you to go there, kill him, and kill anyone else who gets in your way. Axel, however, would like this handled quietly. He'd rather you slip in, deal with Phyllis, than slip out undetected. He has some illusion that will make the Watch believe we can strike anywhere that we wish. I, on the other hand, want the Watch dead. Tonight. Okay. Should we do it the quiet way or the loud way? I'll handle things my own way. Just make sure the traitor doesn't get away. We can't afford to have him damaging our operations any further. I have my hands full at the moment, so report to Axel when you are done. Now go. Because Axel is like, okay, just kill this one dude and don't provoke the Watch. And Moira is like, kill everybody. Ooh, cutscene.
And what news do you bring from Old Owlwell, Lorne? Do Grey Cloak and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests?
No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventurer...
You have failed me, yet dare to return? I asked you to keep the priests safe. Without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces. Cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have given Neverwinter is hope, and a victory at Old Owlwell, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts.
Fort Lock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Darius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there, not upon us.
Fort Lock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously you have not heard, but our position there has become weaker, not stronger. And now you have come to tell me Old Owlwell has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps I shall allow you to be the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne?
My Lord Darius, forgive me. It shall not happen again. I swear upon my life.
In that, Lorne, you are correct.
A common adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne. You really are losing your touch.
Bite your tongue, Torio, or I'll rip it from your throat. She won't stop me a second time.
Oh, I will.
Of course she won't, Lorne. With your luck, chances are next time she'll just kill you.
There we go. Nothing like a cutscene from the bad guys camp. I think we're gonna... Who is this sassy lady? That's Torio, you know? The structure here is that there is a King of Shadows. Underneath him there is Lord Garius, as you have seen. and he has like 2 henchmen, Torio and Lorne, you know, and basically Torio is always making sure that Lorne, you know, she's dissing him at every occasion, as they do. Where is the Moonstone Mask? Park. Ah, there we go, there's a house. Philly's estate. I guess that's, yeah, we're gonna do this quest and then we're gonna be wrapping things up. I don't know. I'm gonna save before starting the quest. Just in case, you know, in case Casavir's presence there for the assassination is not a good idea. But maybe there won't be any problems. Maybe the game will not treat it as a moment for Casavir that should be discussed. Because if it is, then I would rather leave Casavir outside of the party for this particular break-in. I guess that's the way to describe it. Yeah, okay, so this is the place. Let's do a hard save here. Okay. Keep moving, citizen. This is the City Watch business. Why are you standing out here? None of your business. Only watchmen wearing our unit's colors are allowed in or out. Diplomacy bribe. Oh. Okay. What if I were to pay you a small fee to let me in? My diplomacy is low. That's not gonna work. You scum think you can buy anyone off, don't you? That may work in the docks, but not here. It is the merchant's quarters, and the City Watch still owns this district. You're about to find out the hard way. Okay, no. I kind of want to do it the quiet way. Just to see how it works. They mentioned that maybe there are uniforms, you know? Maybe there's an armor called the uniform of the guard that you can use to just confuse them here. I'm gonna load, you know? I'm interested in the options that are here. I'm willing to side with Moira rather than Axel. Moira seems to be a bit of a loose cannon, because she's like, yeah, kill everybody, no problem. So, bit on the chaotic evil side, while Axel is a bit of a lawful evil side, you know. He's trying to be in control, but it's also trying to limit the bloodshed. Okay, let's check again. While we're standing here, I can't find my uniform. And I guess you're not getting in, are you? Oh no, there's no way to do it? Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but I need to go in. That's very thoughtful of you. The answer is still no, and if you need to get this badly, you can be up to no good. Aetherkane, hello! Moira mentality isn't fit to lead an organization. That's true, but maybe Barnabella is playing, you know, 5D chess. She's gonna make sure that Moira will lead the thieves, and then she's gonna watch the world burn as Moira basically collapses the entire business because she cannot do that. so this is something like this. Kill everything that annoys you is a great way to get wiped. Yeah, I mean, a great way to make enemies, you know, because you probably gonna be getting more enemies at the faster rate than you will be eliminating them. So wait, so in here we just need to fight them? The bribery option is probably the non-lethal one. Maybe there's a way to sneak or something. I actually want to discover this. How are you doing, Gator? How are things? How was your weekend? Did you play some RPGs? Mischief, can you move? No, don't lie here. No, why are you lying here? It's not a great place to lie. Oh, come on. Actually, you know, stay. Just don't press my keyboard again, because you have a tendency of quick saving my entire progress. Wasn't there like a way to sneak there? I don't know. Maybe the potion of invisibility will work. Sotka, psotka, kotka. Yes, she's right here. I'm gonna show her to you somehow. There we go. Action cam. My screen, my keyboard, my cat. Oh, perfect. 21. Okay. Real life is irritating. I'm about to finish Act 1 in Never Nights 2. There you go. Sorry to hear about real life stuff. I hope it's gonna get better and you will not be frustrated with whatever is happening. Have a cat. See, the cat is chilling and that's sending some positive vibes hopefully towards you. There you go. There you go. Proper applause. Proper applause for Mischief. There we go. There we go. All right. Happy cat? Very happy cat? Pat, 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 pat. Boop. Boop. There you go. Alright. Very happy cat. Okay. Oh, so that was a cat show. 58 you have, Miss Nighty. That's something. Okay, there is no back entrance here, right? There isn't.
Praise the goddess. My thanks for your timely intervention.
How can I help?
You can help by... How about we do stand
Everybody,
your ground?
stay where you are.
I can do that.
Yes?
Is it relevant if I do Potion of Invisibility? I have it somewhere, right? Maybe Nishka.
How can I help?
Everyone, follow me.
Okay, Mischief just changed the position, and that's actually a good one. There you go. Legs. And just kind of on her back. So she's chilling even more. There you go. Aren't you the chilliest cat today? Yeah, you are? I'm positive I had the Potion of Invisibility somewhere, and I
ask you to follow
apparently
me
I don't.
now.
Wait. Did I sell it? I might have sold it. Okay,
How can I help?
how about you do stealth mode? Does it work? Can you even do anything like this in this game? Like stealth your way around? No, it's okay, it's gonna trigger it anyway. I don't want to hurt you. I can't find my uniform. Okay, diplomacy doesn't work. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's possible to solve it in any other way. But the game suggests that Moira prefers that you deal with the both fearless and the watchman on side to protect him. I think the game suggested that you can do it in a non-lethal way, at least non-lethal to the watch. And while I don't care about Moira or Axel's preferences though, I want to know how to solve this without I guess the diplomacy bribe. That's the way. Anybody knows? Aether, maybe you know actually, if you know the game well. Is there a way to avoid this particular confrontation? Because I feel like it could be, but I only have diplomacy bribe option, and I'm not that good at diplomacy, so I'm not sure if I can actually do that. No saving, okay. We know that if I start talking to them, it always ends in a fight, right? Because I cannot bribe them. Maybe even they cannot be bribed, right? Because can they be bribed? Wait. I don't think this specific piece of knowledge will be easily found on the internet, so I'm not gonna waste time on that. Potion of Invisibility probably won't work because the game will trigger it. I think you can only get through them by diplomacy. Okay. So sneaking around is useless because the game will trigger the talk anyway. So if diplomacy is not the diplomacy bribe is not a way, then fighting it is. Can I get anything to get my diplomacy high enough? Maybe. If I knew what the check was, maybe I could figure something out. My diplomacy is 5. So that's like nothing. At this level, it's like nothing considering we have 14 intimidate. I guess it will be a high check anyway. Okay, no. Yeah, we have to kill them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guards. We have to kill you. We're going with Moira's approach, apparently, because, well, I have business here. I don't want to hurt you, but I need to go in. Alright. Yeah. And there we go. I really tried. I really tried to be good.
Take this!
Casa. Actually, Casavir killing Neverwinter guards is like... Well, Casavir doesn't like Neverwinter, right? So... City Watch Cloak. Wait. What if this is the item that you can use? Can I get City Watch Cloak from other place before this encounter here? Because that would qualify me as a member of the guard somehow, right? I think Deakin sells a hat that buffs diplomacy. Oh, you're correct. There was a hat like this. But my question now is like City Watch Cloak. Let's see. City Watch Cloak and Neverwinter Nights 2. Okay. Okay. If I joined the City Watch, I would actually get that. Location given to you by... Yeah, by joining, right? Okay, it says here... City Watch Cloak. Allows you to, under circumstances, be identified as a member of the Neverwinter City Watch. Location given to you by Marshal Cormick in the City Watch headquarters in the Docks District. If you decide to join the Watch, that's not the thing. Can be won either by using diplomacy or on killing the City Watch guards near the Phyllis estate. That's the one. After being given a quest by the Shadow Thieves to assassinate Phyllis. Okay, so I guess that's the only way to actually get it. But maybe getting the cloak right now will help us on the inside. How about that? Let's see. I'm not sure. It's probably not a big house, right? It's gonna be like, what, 2 rooms? Maybe I can actually bluff if I have the cloak now. If there are any... Yeah, there are city watchmen there. So probably here I can bluff, right? If I have the cloak. Or even evening... Oh, okay, evening watchman. They don't even know that I'm the bad guy. I got this location covered. Check someone else. Okay. So there's a bunch of watchmen. I thought you were supposed to be posted elsewhere. Is it okay if I just walk around? And steal? Hey, okay, you guys are terrible at watching things. You there? You're not the member of the squad? How did you know that? Because I took the stuff or because I moved closely to you? Okay, how does the game work here? Because I'm super invested into learning that right now. Is it because I took stuff? Or is it because I did something else? Or is it because you saw Nishka, for example, without the cloak? I don't think that's the case, right? If the game would identify you as the thief based on your party members, then it will be impossible to have everything. Unless it is treated to be like a solo mission, I don't know. Okay, once again. How does it work? After tonight's stream, I'll be the expert at this quest, I think. At the very least. Alright. So, let's check the proximity. Okay, proximity is actually triggering that, right? Because I kind of went here. This one is not triggering, as you can see. Interesting. Okay, this one now triggered, probably because of the fight. So, let's... I guess that's a good trigger, right? Proximity is a good trigger. I was just surprised because I managed to get into the room on the side easily. And only after that the other guy kind of attacked me. Maybe because I was behind him when I was opening the door? No, no. I guess the logic is they don't recognize you face, but they can see the cloak. Maybe? Let's try to steer clear from them and try to do it Axel's way. It's gonna be missing a little bit of XP probably, but that's alright. You there, you're not the member of the squad. How? Is it like a random check? It wasn't proximity. In that case. Why did you go all angry on me? I do have a cloak, right? Yeah. Ah. This is getting more and more interesting. Or maybe it's party members. Alright, enter. We have the cloak. When I came here the first time, they didn't recognize me. Not those two guys, right? At the very least. Everybody, stand your ground.
Stand your ground, friend.
I can do that.
Okay, you there, you're not the member of the squad. But somehow I managed to enter these doors without any problem the first time. And I want to repeat that because it actually felt very cool to be able to fool them like this. Maybe it's doing some hidden check, like what, a bluff check or perform check. Maybe quick saving and quick loading is also breaking the scripts there. And on some level they already know that I'm evil. And the game is loading that. How about we... What happens if I go as somebody else like this? Okay, he definitely saw Casavir. And not anybody else. So I'm guessing we got lucky the first time that the entire party went in, and now they are triggering on anybody who is not wearing the cloak. Let's test this theory. We're gonna have them stay here and we're gonna go as Barnabella. Oh, we already did that, didn't we? Wait. Okay. This is typical, no? I want to wrap up the stream and then I find some mystery that I cannot leave unsolved. I have 2 cloaks. Maybe I'm gonna give the other cloak to somebody. Okay. Where's the second cloak? I think I picked it up, right? No? Ah, there we go. Casavir. Casavir now never enter guard as well. I mean, they shouldn't suspect the thing, right? With Casavir being in a cloak like this. If that doesn't work, then I guess I'll be killing them all. I don't have any solutions here, but... Stand your ground.
Stand your ground, friends.
Okay, now I moved past them. Maybe it's not about... Maybe I don't have... maybe I cannot stop, right? Oh, okay. Wait. It's gonna be bad. Alright. So it's not proximity, it's like timer, I suppose. if you have the cloak. There's a lot of watchmen here. I wonder if I can do it without any bloodshed. Okay, that teleports me here. I got recognized once, but City Watch Sergeant. You there, you're not one of my men. I took you. I'm a new recruit, I just started. Nice try, I know each and everyone, everyone. Nice try, I know each and one of my men. I know each and every spacebar one and remove the other one. My goodness, dialogues of my men, and you're not one of them. Alright everyone, we've caught ourselves an assassin. Make sure Phyllis isn't harmed. Okay, so regardless of what you do, you're gonna fight with those guys. So the whole clandestine operation is pointless, you know, sneaking around, because that's gonna trigger the dialogue, and there is no way to do it. The other two options that I had in the dialogue were like, I'm gonna kill you, it took you long enough, blah blah. I guess I'm okay. I guess I'm going Moira. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna kill the guards. Because now we have a proof that the game will not allow you to do the entirety of the level with non-violent options, which is a miss, if I'm being honest. You know, it's always nice when the game is offering non-violent solutions. And while Barnabella is not big into violence, I suppose, then we are definitely into getting XP, right? So no reason to waste that. And by the way, notice how small this house is. And notice how big the compound will be when we get inside, right? It is like what? 10 by 5 meters or something like this. Not a very big one. Alright. Plus, the bonus of actually killing everybody is that we'll be able to get some loot, right? So that's nice. Oh, they're gonna keep going, right? Alright, bless. We're still clumped together, that's very good. Did you cast it? Is that a bless? No, that's haste. You did not cast it, come on. Cast it. There you go, now you did. Alright, what's next? Heal yourself, maybe? How much we're getting XP? 22 per kill? Okay, that's not a lot. Mischief! Hello! Look at this, they keep coming, okay. Haste is still on? Yeah.
These enemies will not stand.
Actually, I think it's pulling like literally everyone from the house, which would make sense, you know, if you heard the sounds of fighting at the front door, you'll definitely come in. Thankfully, Cassava is tanking like a champ. Okay, that was good. And now loot. Actually, a lot of them. Wow. I mean, I knew it's gonna be a lot of them, but fear them. There we go. Casavir is chasing. Casavir, come back! Don't fight those guys. Just fight the one that's closer. Somewhere.
We have no choice.
Also, Barnabella, don't
must
chase.
be eliminated.
Okay, Grobnar is healing. That's good. You guys do whatever. You can do that. I'm gonna just loot. It's like a through true burglary here. Oh, is that the treasury? It would be, but we cannot pick those items up. Aww. Really? Okay, really. Let's keep trying to find stuff. While the party members are having fun raiding this place. Or city watchmen. How do they do against Cloudkill? Oh, 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 they do terrible against Cloudkill. Okay, that kill like 7 of them at the second. Nice. There you go. Disappeared in the sea of Cloudkill. Alright, we can heal ourselves. 9? Okay. There we go. Chest. Ishka?
Everybody, follow me!
So I'm guessing the Moira route, sorry, the Axel's route is about not killing everybody on the first floor, but still killing someone on the second floor.
Yes?
I guess that's how the game decides who did we side it up with. But to be fair, like from Barnabella's point of view, we had Moira as our first employer amongst the thieves, right? And then Axel came out and he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you jobs, right? And maybe we like working for Moira. Maybe this guy's terrible at his work, actually. City Watchman here. He doesn't see me. Do you see me? What? I can just push him? Okay, now he realized. Okay, I have no idea how the game is treating anything in this. This is like such a mystery to me. Stop attacking me, come on. I could approach the guy, I could push him a couple of times, and then he decided I'm not the member of the watch. Well, imagine that. Nishka?
Yes.
A specific key is required to open the double.
Yes.
I understand that my foot key won't work. Scroll of haste. For those who don't know the magic behind it. Right. It's a nice day to loot someone's mansion. And again, it is a huge mansion. I don't know how they fit it in all the 5 by 10 meters that the house has on the outside. It gives us like a TARDIS vibes, right? It's bigger on the inside. Anything here? Nope. Some barrels though. Ishka? Probably a trap here, right?
How can I help?
Check. No trap?
I asked you to follow me.
Okay, how did you not see that? Also, it stings. Oh, run away. Nishka open lock. Okay, I mean, she was in the search mode. That makes sense, but she should have seen something. Oh, wait. They actually killed me. Come on, everybody. We can do this. Casavir. There we go. Wake up, Barnabella. Wake up. Nishka is poisoned.
Yes.
Can we rest here?
That's it for me.
Okay, Nishka
Sorry.
died. Once again, rest. Silver ring. How many beds do you need if you're like a merchant? What is this place? It's the weirdest house ever.
All done. How can I help?
Also, the value of such a house, you know, should be huge. We have a belt that Nishka failed to identify. What's that?
I am. Yes.
Encumbered. Okay, but sash of shimmering. When the wizard Midnight saw her abilities grow so great as to assume a station amongst the gods, her soul drank magic straight from the fabric of the weave. She ascended, abandoning much of her mortal self and belongings, though they too were transformed. The sash she wore absorbed so much energy that it sundered, and each of the many pieces became a powerful item in its own right, protecting the wielder from magical attacks. Spell resistance 12. Wow. I mean, for something with such a description, I would expect something more, but...
How can I help?
Alright.
I ask you to follow me now.
And you cannot carry that because it's too heavy? Okay. Alright, second floor. We're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna kill the merchant. Probably face Ram from Casavir. I still think Casavir will not like this. So... that's gonna be a problem, maybe? How about I cloud kill them before dialogue? Oh, it's gonna end. I forgot. It's gonna end during the dialogue, right? Yeah, it dissipates. I took out your watchman long enough. It took your watchman long enough to figure that out. Alright. Now they're attacking. Barnabella, don't be in the front line. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, it's gonna fall on everybody here. Acceptable. One more. Poor Casavir. It's actually a good strat, you know? Sending in Casavir, then unloading spells on them. Can you move, please? Thank you. Bolts. Interesting, there was an icon for the trap, you know, what's the word? For getting rid of the trap? Disarming. For disarming the trap before there was an icon of any other
How can
kind.
I help?
Before the trap was identified, actually. Or highlighted in red.
Yes?
There we go. Oh, door here. Something's on the other side. Couple of city watchmen. Nishka is here. Casavir, why are you not coming? No, yes. Of course, Nishka got dead because Casavir refused to go in. But we already know that they're weak to... kind of. They are super weak to that. Wow. I mean, the orcs were more durable when it comes to cloud kill. Nishka, wake up. No sleeping on the job. Anything to grab here? No. Okay, she cannot stand up because we're still in combat on some level, right? There you go. Don't die to cloud kill. She didn't. Constitution decreased. Okay, now it's gone. F12, just in case. Alright. Oh my goodness, almost midnight. Oh, we need to finish this quest soon. More watchmen? Sure, cloud kill. This is our answer to everything right now.
Over.
Tis your lives to waste!
Come on, one more. He's actually chasing me. Thank you, Dire Boar. This one saved me. What a chunk. What a good Pumbaa. Yeah, I went into my own cloud kill and died. Who would have thought that's gonna be the case? That's the problem. At least in the 5th edition and like Baldur's Gate 3 you have the concentration, right? So you can dispel certain things. Stop concentrating on them and therefore dispel them. What if I cloud kill like this and open the door? That's okay. Wait. I need to pull them. Come on. Come on, dudes. There you go. It has a satisfying sound as well when the cloud kill is doing a kill. Ruffle the Righteous with dismiss action to dispel lasting AoEs. Yes, that'll be good. Because right now the strat was to have Barnabella at 1 HP, cast the cloud kill on the door, opens the door, dial while opening the door because she was in the cloud kill, and then cast Xavier to pull the guys into cloud kill. I mean, it's a good strat, right? Weird, but worked. It worked definitely. Barnabella doesn't mind, right? She's a necromancer, so she is very close to death anyway. Each guy has 18 HP, Grobnar another 10. Oh, because of the constitution decrease. Everybody has constitution decrease because of... I think because of a cloud kill, right? It's a lasting effect on the cloud kill that they
Everyone, follow me.
0 constitution, 2 constitution, and 0 constitution. Okay, do I get this back when I rest? I think I do, right? Oh, thankfully.
Everybody, follow me.
Because having like 10 HP on your characters is not great. Deadly Frost Trap. 66 gold pieces. Come on, one last push. It can be much more. 2 doors. A bunch of guards. You know what? Cloud kill. Come on, die. You're not dying? Okay, he's a champ. He doesn't want to die to cloud kill. Unlike the 7 other dudes. He's actually saving a lot of time if I think about it, you know? The cloud kill. Because with Fireball I would probably have to cast it like twice, thrice maybe, to get them down. I also am dying on my own cloud kill. That's weird, but okay, it's a double-edged sword, right? I can have a nice time destroying groups of enemies, but there's an equal chance that I'll be dying myself, and because I won't be patient enough to do something. It's gonna happen again, right? Look, cloud kill. Barnabella walks in, opens the door, dies. Xavier pulls, come back. It is fastest, right? Nishka, you have 9 HP, come on. It was the fastest one, right? Plus it's still Barnabella killing all of them. Unorthodox strat, but sure, why not? See? Died to get her own cloud kill. I mean, you know, in the spirit of the channel, Almaril, right? The solutions that are not always obvious. The complex solutions to easy problems. Easy solution would be to buff up and just kill them regularly. But we had that in Baldur's Gate 2, right? Barnabas was doing like this. He was buffing up, and then he was just destroying everybody by going into melee. Oh, Felis is here. Okay. So that's the final dude. Let's check the other door first. Okay, one last group, and maybe they don't see me. Cloud kill. Hello, come here. Come here, I'm pulling you. There you go. Come back. There's always one. What a champ. There we go. The problem is that, you know, constitution decrease. I basically have no control over that, right? If I cast Cloud Kill, there's a high chance that someone from my party will walk into that. And there's nothing I can do, actually, to do around it, because it's not even a precise hitbox. So I cannot outmaneuver it.
I'm weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Oh, Fey Warden crossbow. As the name implies, Fey Warden crossbows were created for the sole task of defending the wild forests of Faerun. Legend has it that at the dawn of creation, a druid was assigned to each of the forests of the world, and these were the weapons they held. Sentiment aside, it should be noted that the dawn of creation was an awfully long time ago, and these items were design principles developed somewhere more recently. Okay. Attack bonus versus Orc +5. Well, wouldn't that be handy last mission, right, with the Orcs? Probably there are more Orcs in the game, right? Alright. After successfully killing everybody, aside from the main guy here, now the question remains, will Kasavir mind, right? I'm gonna do a quick save here. I have a hard save just outside, just in case. Let's check Fihalis. Who are you? Take another step and I'll call for more guards. You don't have more guards. Moira's been looking for you. Going somewhere? You don't have to do this. I have a lot of money. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. Is this why you chose to work with the Watch? For money? Believe it or not, I did it out of guilt. I saw what she was trying to do, perhaps even before she realized it. Taking control of the docks from the authorities will bring nothing but misery to the people here. And I fear the war between the Watch and Moira would be worsened than the war with the Luskan. And the consequences to Neverwinter even more disastrous. But Moira doesn't see it. Moira's hard to persuade. Unfortunately, things escalated to the point where I felt I had no option but to warn the Watch. Obviously, since you are here, my attempt failed. At some point, Lord Nasha will have to respond, causing greater instability to the city. I did what I could. Now it is time that I leave. What? Wait. What? Just make sure. Why are all the options about non-killing? I didn't feel that we had an option of like, yeah, I'm gonna like save you. You're free to go, just make sure not... Yeah, okay, that doesn't make sense. I want to kill him. Because that was the job. Come on, I want to do my job properly. That's weird. Probably the dialogues is branched that you either kill him right away, and if you let him talk, he actually gets out. Weird, because there should be an option, I feel, of some sort there, but okay. Moira's been looking for you. Yeah, let's skip the beginning part, it won't work.
Let us!
There you go. The begging part. How about... Oh, he shouldn't be too hard, right? Big beast imposing hand.
Settle this.
Did it work? I think it did, right? Can I see it somehow? Oh, effortless. Okay, you're nobody. I thought you were actually, you know, some levels in whatever. Informant death. Very good. I'm not sure if I like this solution for Bernabella. We kind of went chaotic evil by murdering everybody. But the fact is that the game wasn't really allowing me to do it the other way, right? Stealthing across the place was not really that doable. Even with the watch cloak. We also had a problem at the very beginning, right? Because the game was only doing the diplomacy/bribe option, and we don't have diplomacy at high. There wasn't like intimidation, for example. There wasn't like bluffing your way in. There wasn't a way to acquire the cloak beforehand to circumvent this encounter. So that design-wise, I feel that, you know, I feel that maybe I'm spoiled with newer games that actually are giving you a lot of choices, a lot of options. Because this one was pretty linear. Either kill everybody or do everything you can to avoid the first floor and then kill everybody on the second floor. Because I think After the sergeant, there was a couple of more encounters, a couple more guard rooms. So you'd have to kill a lot of guards anyway. So the illusion of choice... I mean, the choice was just an illusion, I think. In theory, you probably could avoid a little bit of a bloodshed, but I don't know. Let's say we sided with Moira because she was our first employer. It's probably more like they lacked any time to do it properly. Yeah. Maybe they wanted to employ some... Maybe they wanted it to be a stealth mission, right? Maybe they had an idea on paper. Okay, you are the shadow thief, kind of. You want to be an assassin, and there's an option to kill everybody, or there's an option to kill only the target, right? And on some level, they probably wanted to make it work. However, they decided that at some point that it's not feasible to do because, you know, things are triggering anyway. They didn't know if it's like should be a total invisibility to the guards with the cloak or some other ways. So yeah. NWN2EE Nights 2 feels unfinished in a lot of places. Well, I mean, it would be nice if we got an enhanced edition of NWN2EE Nights 2 that actually addresses all the problems that the game has, right? Yeah. Maybe never. Maybe never. And that's so bad, right? I would love to see NWN2EE Nights 3. Right? That would be cool. Going back to Neverwinter as a city, I mean, Neverwinter has a special place in my heart. As far as I enjoyed visiting Baldur's Gate 3 in Baldur's Gate, as far as I enjoyed visiting Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate 3, I would really, really love to visit Neverwinter again. It would have to be 5e though. My guess would be that NWN2EE Nights 3 could be about Vecna, right? Actually, one of the adventures related to Vecna that is set in 5e is starting in Neverwinter, because there's some cold sightings of Vecna. Plus, they've been putting Vecna everywhere. You know, first in Dead by Daylight. Oh, sorry, second in Dead by Daylight, but before that in that in the TV series. So yes, which comes with all the changes made to the feel and lore of 5e, or worse, D&D 2024. You know what? I mean, if someone developed NWN2EE Nights 3 on the 5th edition, I'll be very, very happy. You know? That would be super cool, actually. Axel's waiting inside. Okay, let's report to Axel. Let's hear that he didn't like our solution, and that's gonna be the end.
Excellent. I have heard no more of Phyllis, which pleases me.
Okay.
But no sooner is one rat's neck snapped than another seeks to worm its way into our house.
He's not commenting on the fact that they killed everybody?
in the employ of Luskan now seeks to crawl into our city, on board a ship, no less.
So there was like no point in actually thinking about the encounter. I should have just killed them right from the start. Okay, there wasn't a point. Okay, what does a Luskan want in Neverwinter?
I have no idea, but I want a message sent that next time I'd best know why, when, and who tries to enter my city. The ship this agent is on is called the Sea Ghost. It's in port. But I need to make sure one of the rats doesn't get off the ship. Rumor has it he's a mage of some standing, and I'd prefer he stand no longer.
Wow.
I think this act of butchery is a task you are well suited for. Now go, and do not return until you've dealt with matters on board the Sea Ghost. Seek Moya if you have any questions.
Okay, so that's gonna be our next quest, you know. The Luskans are attempting to sleep agents in from a ship named the Sea Ghost. So next time we're gonna be going back to docks. We're gonna change the party members probably a little bit. Also, I'm surprised that Kasavir did not have any problem with that particular mission about killing basically half of the population of the guards. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay for now. No, let's not worry about it. This is gonna be a future people's problem. Let's save the game here. Alright, and exit. There we go. Whoa, okay, so that was a long stream, 5 hours. I did not plan to play for that long today, admittedly. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a 4-hour stream, but we had a run-in with Honkai Star Rail at the beginning, and that took a moment. However, we got the jingle at E6, so that was a big win of the stream. And we got a bonus of Zila and Clara, right? because we were losing our 50-50, so that's what happened. And then Neverwinter Nights, we dealt with the orcs. we now have Cassaver in the party for good, and then we were trying to understand how the game is treating the assassination missions, and it turns out it is not treating them well because it's a bloodshed mission either way. So yes, we'll be wrapping things up, I think. What's next in the plan? Okay, just a quick recap of the plan. The next stream will be on Thursday. It's gonna be Neverwinter Nights 2 again. So we're gonna continue the Laskan mission and see where it leads us. And on Friday, I invite you to Mass Effect 3 for more Renegade options, right? So that's the plan. Dusk is saying thank you for the stream and congrats on the C6 Jinglu. Yes. That's gonna be the only C6, unless some other lady will steal my heart, but she would have to be again icy lady, and I don't think Seridra will be that cool. So wait, Seridra isn't even ice; she's just blue, right? No, she is ice. Seridra is ice. It doesn't matter. We'll see where we're gonna get there. So yes, is there anybody we can raid at this hour? She's wind. Ah, okay, she's wind. Oh yeah, because she's upgraded from Bronya. So yes. All right. Do you guys have anybody I could raid maybe? If not, we're gonna probably just lock things up. All right. Not for me. Okay. I guess this is gonna be it for tonight. Okay, so let me just make sure who was here today. Some credits: Almaril, Reshka, Kala, Katana, Cryjax, Luna, Quinn, Asmine, Near Model, Sure, Thomas, whatever that was, Nighty, Gulheru, Tricky Mickey Nix, and once again was that Seraph and Aetherkane. Thank you very much for joining here, and of course Dusk on Discord. Thank you very much for that. Next stream is in 3 days. Actually, well, 2 days in a way, because it's already midnight here. Yeah, so it's like in 2 days. Thursday we're gonna play some more Neverwinter. This is it, everybody. Thank you very much, and I see you then. That was good. I hope you enjoyed the background music. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna hear the chill hop for the entire stream, but I hope you enjoyed it. So some nice vibe in the background while I'm yapping. Maybe it's gonna be a thing that is gonna stay on the stream. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm gonna ask you a couple of times probably. All right, this is it, everybody.